You're now watching Temperature Check podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe.
He has dogs, and then the
Yeah,
dog.
my dogs.
I thought his room was the dog room, because it was like so much fucking dog hair, and it was like so thick, like it was like 2 inches off the ground type shit.
Ew.
Yeah, it was disgusting. So then he turned on the ceiling fan, and it like did like a dog hair tornado type shit, and I started choking on the dog hair, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, so it just flew and you was like,
2 days. 2 days. I was like,
you probably
got like a
reaching in your
hairball.
mouth
He was
looking
coughing
at
up fur balls for 2 days.
Dead ass. So then I was telling them in the group chat, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta cut off the officer because he fine as fuck, but he dirty. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, and then he has a club finger, and then she was like,
What?
a club finger. So that's that.
He got
them round looking circular.
Yeah, it's round. Yeah, and then the nail like go over his
So
fingertip.
you was worried about him fingering you?
No, I don't let nobody finger me anyways. No, I'm a grown ass woman. You better do what you gotta do. Not that.
Okay.
So
She said, push
So-
button start. Push button start.
So Coco was making a joke. Coco was like, ew, what if he fingered you with the club finger? I said, bitch, you not touching me. First of all, I like my man at least kind of perfect.
Yeah.
So then,
At least kind of.
Yo.
Not all the way, just
like, just a little
perfect.
bit. Just a little bit. Teeth got to be looking,
Yeah.
nice. Hands and feet, something, So then Ro was like, she was in her face. She was like, oh, so you was going to stop talking to the man just because he got a club finger? Yes.
Yes.
It's only one finger. It's not like all the fingers. It's one fucking finger. She's like,
So what happened to that one finger? Did he give you the story about that one finger?
no, I did not ask. I left.
Oh,
How you know he had a good story? You might have had a good story about the finger, though.
I don't
He
even
coulda
want to
saved
know.
children
After
from
the
a burning
dog hair
building.
situation, I don't want to know. And he was a foster child too.
So you got mad at him?
I didn't get mad at him
because
at all.
he had
I wasn't-
dogs in
I
his
wasn't mad
house.
at all. I was just like,
you
no,
got
you're
one
dirty.
finger.
No, you just dirty, and I don't want to be here right now. That's how I felt.
Okay.
So you don't
That's
like,
understandable. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's not. That's
People
preference.
Yeah,
do,
but it's
do not feel
preference.
wrong for leaving somebody because you don't feel comfortable with how they carry their household.
That's what I was saying. And Ro was like, she was in her feelings. I was
It's like the cherry on top was the club finger.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
She understands.
You got something you
It's
could
like
just
you
put
dirty and you got the nerve to have this fucked up finger. No.
Yep.
So
That's
it's either
it.
or.
Put
Yes.
that finger right on it.
Either you dirty or
Because
you have
if
the
it was
glove.
like, hey, you dirty,
No,
I could probably
it's just-
help
it
you
was
clean that
both.
shit up. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? But then you got that club finger, and I was like,
Can't fix that.
can't fix it.
Damn.
And I didn't want you to
So
touch me
now
with it.
club
Like you know
finger
the scary movie with the guy with the
Yeah.
hand.
When it's strong.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's how I felt. I was like, don't touch me. Let me just mashed potatoes.
So Sarah, you saying the club finger shouldn't
Bro,
be
that's
enough?
a red flag now.
It's a red flag.
Yeah.
Not
All right,
really,
Sarah,
but-
would you date a girl whose toes is like this?
Her
Ew.
toes?
Toes is like this, they hugging each other.
Oh,
She got a
like
bunion
all
on
the
the
toes,
side.
all the toes.
Toes looking like sloth feet.
You said would I date her?
Yeah.
Define date.
You know, that's your girl, you know.
Oh, that's
y'all
my
in a
girl. Because
relationship.
they be saying dating and
Nah,
actually
nah,
like
nah.
having
Relationship,
that be your
my
girl.
bad.
Oh,
Y'all in a
relationship? We in a.
Oh, hold
How
on.
she gonna walk to the cookout?
Would you clap her if she?
With
Would you
sneakers
clap
on.
her?
What you mean?
Would you clap her if she
What
had
kind of sneakers?
feet
They
like that?
orthopedic? Like, like slip-ons?
No.
Maybe.
What you? She got a fat ass?
Would you clap her if she had feet like that?
She
He
just gotta
said
keep
how
her
she
socks
gonna walk
on.
to the
Just one
cookout.
sock.
She just gotta
Yeah.
keep her
Ew,
socks on.
no.
Oh no! Just put a what? Is it a cast? What that thing is? The black thing that they be in.
The
A
boot?
boot. A boot.
Uh-huh.
Just, her toes still gonna show.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I mean, she could put a sock on. And,
She wear tennis shoes everywhere she go now.
That's
That's fine.
it.
We got some Jordans.
He getting her all Air Maxes.
My man has
Nah,
to
Air
have-
Max is too tight though because they
The toe hurt real bad.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Yeah, because it's like, it's clapping like
It'd be
this.
a point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's like a slight little push out the shoe.
Oh,
'cause-
Yes.
that's how you made me want to throw up. Give me a drink.
You clapping her?
No, I'm sorry.
No.
Nah, I walked out because the girl was ashy. Just saying.
I can't even say nothing.
Was it
Oh,
like
done that.
alligator skin ashy or just I got out the shower ashy?
What is alligator skin
school-
like
ashy?
Like
skin
it's
just
cracks.
hard and like
Yeah, you see the
elbows
cracks.
hard
Yeah.
and you see like right there the middle be
I
white.
mean, you gotta see that though. Like you.
We be
It was
seeing
it was
that.
ashy as you like it was cold outside type, and you was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have on jeans, so I don't need to put on lotion."
Oh,
So you took a shower
You just
threw
put
on
it
some
in.
jeans,
Yeah.
and
She
then
looked
ran
like
out the
this
door.
damn
Was in the
table.
cold all day.
So she was like this.
She was like this table.
Yeah. It was like this. It was like hold on. They ain't even put no paint on him. Look like they just filed it down.
No,
I'm
thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
said I gotta
you
I
need
gotta
nice
catch the
feet.
bus.
You
I
just
didn't-
need somebody to put on some lotion.
Mhm.
Mr. Marley,
Hey man, that shit don't mean nothing to me. I'm knocking
He
it down.
kinda-
And
See,
knocking it down with the
that's
ashy.
what Rose was like.
I
Rose was
didn't
like,
say-
I don't discriminate. That's nice for you.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was nice.
I know. I was telling
but
Rose
you
like
do
that's nice for you.
you do discriminate though with the club finger.
I do.
Oh, all right.
That's what I said. She said she doesn't. I said that's nice for you.
What you doing, Tisha? You knocking them all down? Ashy,
Club
ashiness,
feet,
club
club
finger, web
Club
feet.
finger, web
they
Um,
probably gonna get mad and leave me alone because I'm
Fucked
gonna
up
rank your ass.
all day, every day.
Like the moment you make me mad,
feet. Yeah. Bitch, that's
That-
why
I
your teeth
thought
looking
that-
like alligators.
bitch, that's why when you put five fingers up, you forever throwing up gang signs. That's why your finger crooked now.
Exactly. Yep.
mhm. Hey, y'all ain't no good.
I'm not.
That's why your finger. One of them would just look to the right.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get that mature when I'm not ranking nobody.
For real.
No, that's
I'm gonna fire
facts
their
though.
ass up
Because
every
to
time,
this day,
bro.
I just me and Dre just be chilling, and I just say
Just go.
something. I don't know, and then he start, I start. It,
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
I
am not Michelle Obama. You go low, I go to hell.
Exactly. I feel her.
That's
I
why-
feel her.
That's
that's why I
crazy
stopped
because
telling
that's how
jokes.
they be. They
I
be
stopped
saying
telling jokes
I'm like
because of
that, but I don't even do that.
I
though.
definitely
you go low,
like that.
I go to hell.
I literally just said this last week.
Mhm.
My one of my haters
Yeah.
on my DMs. She said something, and I went back. I was like, damn, bitch, I wasn't even paying attention to you.
Yeah.
You just now want to tell you about your opinion. Listen here. That's why your ass can't get pregnant. How about that, bitch?
Oh.
Hello.
Oh my God.
I don't do that.
She pull out the
I
shotgun.
don't do
I
that.
did.
No,
Pull
don't
out the
even,
shotgun.
bro. I
God
don't do that.
God don't like ugly.
Y'all
God don't like ugly.
Y'all
That's why
listen.
Nobody
your name
told
is
you to
a
come
tune,
mess with
bitch.
me.
Don't
She
bother
pulled that
me.
sword off her.
Uh-huh.
Nobody told you to come mess with me. Why
She
you
said the
why?
whole wall getting hit. I'm knocking the whole wall out.
Talking about, oh, but your ass went back to him though. Okay, but your ass can't get pregnant though.
Oh my
okay.
God. Oh my God.
Stay in your fucking lane, bitch. Nobody told you to mess with me.
Yeah, that's
They
why I
be like
stopped.
that.
That's why I stopped telling jokes. I done got that too many times. You going to hell? I said, bruh, come on. Nah,
No, I'm going to heaven because
Yeah.
God gonna want me because I'm
Exactly.
funny.
I might be stuck in limbo. God gonna be like, I'm not dealing with your shit. And Satan gonna be like, I ain't dealing with his shit either. I'm gonna probably just
Niggas
sit
just
in the
gonna be
middle.
sitting in the lobby the whole time.
in purgatory.
Everybody
Watching.
number getting called.
Like, can I go? What about now? No.
Sit your ass down.
We'll
She
let
watching
you know.
TV in the lobby.
We'll let you know.
Just go grab a lap magazine.
Yeah.
We'll call you.
Then we'll call you. Just go to a different plane.
Just
We
leave your
back.
number. Just leave your number and your
Don't
name.
call us.
We'll
We
get
call
back
you.
to you. Oh man.
Y'all niggas wild.
Welcome back to Temperature Chat Podcast. If you watch from YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. And if you watching or listening from Spotify, Apple Music, like, share the podcast, and rate us. It'll help us boost us through the algorithm.
Yeah, all that good stuff. All right, it's GBM said, aka the Playmaker. We got Biddy from Hot Girl Podcast on here. We got Westside First,
Hey.
Killerverse put in the hearse, and we got Dre Marley with the shades over there. Tito, shout out to them. We got Tisha over here cutting up. laughing.
Put the energy up.
Man.
We
Come
got
on, man.
Tisha.
Come on,
in
man.
here.
Turn it up, man. Come on, man.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
All right. I asked y'all for some topics. Dre, we gonna start off with yours. You wanted to talk about the masculine and feminine energy.
I want to know what the hell that
We got
is.
two
Ooh.
girls on here, so we
Wait,
get.
can we play
Ooh.
that video or no?
Can we play it?
Oh, I'm gonna have to get off.
I got you. Hold on. You just want the sound?
Yeah, you can just play the sound. Just so like everybody can get a gist of
Lady walking down the street and she got a bunch of bags in her hand, right? Would you help her to the house?
Why wouldn't I?
You see a man walking down the street with a bunch of bags in his hand.
An
you gonna
old
help him?
man?
Nah, just a man. A strong
But you
man.
said an old woman.
I'm gonna get to my point. Would you help him?
If it was an old man? If it's an old
No.
older
A regular man like me, anybody here saying
No,
you're
because
not
you
gonna
know
help her, right?
me and 10
Alright.
times alive and you stronger than I am.
Right. So when somebody portrays strong energy, it makes you feel like they don't need any help. So why would you help that person?
I need
Females
you
are-
to do
females
this.
are portraying
I need you.
masculine
I need
energy,
You.
so why would
Because
you
of
wanna-
why though?
Why would you want to?
Because guys are now bitch ass.
Y'all don't give us the need
And I'm dead
anymore,
serious.
So it
Y'all
feels
are.
like,
Bro,
Bitch
I'm
ass.
So you dated a lot of? Because if you didn't date a lot of,
I haven't dated but I see social media and I see
So
what's
that's not
happening.
reality, though.
It is.
You know it's
It
not
is
reality.
the
All right, so that was the video.
Okay,
He's
she didn't even
basically-
really get the like he didn't even get the chance to even put
Fully
his point.
put- yeah.
His point across.
But in that situation, he's basically saying that in a situation where a female is portraying masculine energy or seeming like she's being too strong, in a sense, it could reject a guy or make a guy less likely wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's the thing now. For some reason, like females, like she said, there's a lot of guys out here that gives off that bitch ass nigga energy. Like they just acting like females
What is
now.
that though?
Female, like they act like females, as in they're okay. So you know, as a man, we see men as very strong. They're manly. They they don't really have their emotions. You know what I'm saying? They're emotionless. And now guys are in tune with their emotions. So some females feel like that's them being a bitch ass nigga. I mean, I don't think so, but yeah.
Okay, so when we have this conversation all the time, right? I always say that men cannot express their emotion. I will have 58 comments that'll be like, "That don't make sense. Why can't you?"
Because there's some females that that just like, how you say it, make you feel below yourself. Like when you try to do that, like you say you feel how you say how you feel, and then they be like, "Bitch, you a bitch ass nigga for like feeling like that." You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just saying, but it be true. That's how they do it.
you know what it is now? When they the little D energy, or you ain't got big D energy because you acting like that. Like they can a lot of times they get used in that perspective.
Yeah.
Like why you acting like if a guy would like say you don't really compliment me. Let's say that maybe that's his thing. He like that word of affirmation. He like feeling good about himself, and sometimes he want it
hype
from
him
his
up.
lady. And she said, "Oh, what you want me to tell you beautiful? You want to act like
She
a,
talks
you know what I'm saying?
Why he can't be a beautiful
Right?
man?
I always tell my man they beautiful. Hey, boo, you
But why?
beautiful.
Why do you have to put a gender on something that what a person that actually have feelings?
Exactly.
Well, that's
Feelings shouldn't
usually
have gender.
That's usually what
that's
being
my whole
used
point
in
of this
order
conversation.
to. You said
I
why
definitely
put a gender
agree.
on?
Yeah, like why put a gender on it? If you are human and you have
They put a
feelings
gender on
and
every
emotions,
fucking thing now.
why the hell are you putting a
Well,
gender on it?
if you
This is
if you saying masculine energy, that derives from because.
But remember when I asked you what is that, and you told me like if someone had an attitude or anything like that. But I'm just
No, you was asking me on a female perspective. What is masculine energy?
You're not a female.
Wait, I'm coming back to you.
Yeah, we'll come back to you.
The shade.
The way he just did
I want to get their perspective first.
Well, thank you, Dre, for stating the obvious. We appreciate you pointing things out like that, just in case nobody can tell.
Just in case that we on audio.
If you are only listening, I'm a man.
Hold on. That go back to the deep voice thing that Jerry was talking about. Hey, hold on. Y'all think Ann got a deep voice?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I think
You
so.
think Ann got a deep voice?
Hell, it's deeper than mine. So yeah.
Wait, y'all had a conversation?
I don't even know.
All right,
When
so
was this a conversation?
Dre had posted like, do women like dudes with a deep voice or whatever?
Yes,
and
we do.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all had a whole conversation outside. So how y'all feel about this nigga voice? Y'all ain't called me?
Let me hear your voice real quick.
Yeah.
But
Hello?
okay. What is masculine energy to you when it comes to like if they talking about a female?
Damn, said.
Not every time.
Wow, man.
You waited until
Oh, my bad.
and then it's like,
It's like dead quiet. And
and it's the look he does when he trying to hope that nobody is.
Oh, I know.
Let's get all big, like, wait.
She
I got caught.
She find out now. But
I see you good now. It's open. It's open now. So go ahead.
Nah, that was one time though. I couldn't open.
Yeah,
it.
nigga, we was all looking at you.
Yo. But yeah, go ahead. Continue, Tisha.
For me, it's kind of different. I don't feel like men are bitches. I just think.
Oh shoot.
I just think it's the chivalrous side of things that's not happening anymore.
Mm.
And then also, we live in an era where it's become unbalanced.
So like by that first
I was
statement,
gonna
like,
say,
are
yeah.
you saying like chivalry makes like masculine energy
It's a
in a
part
way?
of masculine energy, and also just like it's hard for me to explain because with masculine energy, from what the dominant paradigm is y'all being hard.
Yeah.
And like
Not
you
showing
gotta
no
be
affection.
stone faced. You gotta be on your shit. You can't afford to fuck up, and that's just men. Period.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's what masculine energy is to me. But now I'm in an era where my mindset is kind of altered because you human just like me.
Exactly. So we both saying the same thing you kind of saying, Dre.
You human just like me.
Yeah.
So
What
I
you
understand
got to
men
say, Dre?
still feel like they can't express their emotions. It's all in who is in your friendship circle. It's all in what type of females
You hang out
you
with.
fuck with.
Yeah.
Like the signs be there. If a bitch wants you to pay a bill, she wants you to do this, but she don't want to make sure your clothes
good.
together when you take when you take a shower. She don't want to at least make sure it's if a nigga paying bills.
I'm gonna make sure he good.
And it better be some food on the fucking stove, whether he come home at 8 o'clock or 1 in the morning.
Right.
Facts. There better be something there
facts.
for him to eat.
Yeah.
The house at least better be clean because you pay the bills, you buy my groceries, you do all of that. So, and that's a form of masculine energy. Well, that's energy, period. That's just.
Well, let me give you the breakdown. The definition of masculine energy is characterized by doing and achieving, and is modeled by logic and reason. The feminine is more intuitive or oriented towards receiving and allowing, and characterized by being. When these energies are balanced, this is the scientific one.
I was just about to say, nigga.
I was about to say, wait, what?
There's a lot going on.
Right, bro, this
What
ain't
does
like
the
what you
Urban
reading this from,
Dictionary
brother.
say?
All right,
What
hold
is
on.
the
Okay,
Urban
so
Dictionary?
being confident, self-assurance, risk-taking, disciplined, structured, self-controlled, boldness, assertiveness. These are some of the things that they say 5 masculine energy traits with masculine
there's
energy
traits
examples.
now.
If
There's
I
traits.
do that, I'm masculine.
My
I guess
point.
so.
Yeah, that's what he
My
was
point.
saying. Yeah.
My point.
You a
That's all
masculine
I'm
bitch.
saying, bro.
I
all
mean,
I'm
I do
saying,
have
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I have a lot of masculine energy.
Now,
for
wait,
real?
hold on. Now that we all said that, we come back to my man Westside.
Oh shit.
So
we gotta
wait, hold on.
Hey,
So
come
wait,
tie together.
First of all, you talking about my tone of voice, and then now you put your arm.
hey,
Fire for that.
yo,
Fire for that.
We ain't doing that. But go ahead.
the
What you
question what you post and you ask me, would I date someone that has masculine energy? Now I pose the same question to you. What they just said and what you just read, would you date someone that has that type of energy?
All right, so the scientific one.
Oh.
All right, so let me break it down like this. When it comes to the masculine energy, I think a lot of people were in limbo exactly what exactly is masculine energy.
All right.
I think a lot of people or men portray it as in when a woman has it.
We talking about you though.
Yeah, I know, but
generalize it.
I'm gonna
He
go
gonna
based
get
off.
into it.
Yeah,
I just want your statement though. I don't want you to. No.
Okay.
We talking about the police version.
Would you date a girl
Love.
that's displaying that masculine energy? Yes. No. Why?
Okay, exactly. What
Boom.
traits are you talking about? Because there's a lot of different traits
I
of
mean, I just
masculine energy.
You just read
the
it.
ones
Yo,
you
what
just
the-
read.
This nigga wasn't listening.
Why do you do this?
Why
Why do
Go
you
back.
do this every time, bro?
I was about to give y'all a breakdown, but y'all want to.
No, they want to know.
We
Would
want
you date a
your
girl
opinion.
that has masculine energy?
Would
Yes
you
or
date
no?
a girl
Like he
that can
said.
pick you up?
Oh no.
That's
I'm having a
wait,
flashback.
That's not. I don't think that's masculine
But
energy.
see, that's what I was gonna
That's
break
masculine.
down. There's different. Everybody got their own opinion on what masculine energy is.
Okay,
which
what is it to
We
you?
just read the scientific one.
This nigga
We got
here,
her
bro.
example.
You shouldn't have
and then-
said that, bro, because you just gave him my out.
Yeah, bro.
I just said the stuff
Hey,
that he
bro,
read, bro.
Why are they trying to jump right now?
Nobody-
this is
Because
what
we
you
want
do.
to know.
So
You over
first-
here going around the bush.
So first y'all talk about my tone and voice, and now y'all trying to jump me on masculine energy.
we gonna
What
tell
is
you know what? I'm
going
gonna
on
turn the
here?
camera to
No,
you.
this
is
'cause-
going on here?
Listen, this is the
How y'all
question.
doing? What's
This,
good?
this
Oh,
is
someone,
the,
hey boo.
That's hey Bree.
Oh,
this is
They
the
don't say
question.
Bree, they
This
say
is
boo.
the question
Say boo?
that I
Yeah,
came
right
up
there.
with
Say
because
boo.
of you.
Oh, hey,
so
boo.
I
Oh.
need you to answer the question.
what happened?
Bye. Next. No.
All right. So based off of what they were saying, yeah, I would.
Bree
But
said
again,
that it's hard to define.
exactly.
masculine
That's
energy.
and they don't want to let me explain what I mean
Oh,
by
no,
that.
no, no. We
Everybody has their own definition, and what I was saying.
What's
in
your definition?
A situation of masculine energy is a woman that shows certain traits of a I don't need you, or they're more aggressive in a sense
Okay.
of
Okay, and based
Okay.
on that, you say you would date him, right?
No.
He
I
didn't
was
get
talking
to it
about
yet.
the other explanation when it was saying.
We're talking
But
about that.
now we want to know your statement.
You said based off of what she said, and I said yeah, but I said there are different definitions, or not definitions, but perceptions of masculine
What's
energy.
your perception?
Okay,
Yours.
now I'm gonna give it to you.
Hurry up
before this nigga cut me off.
He said, hurry up.
And which I was saying,
I'm stressing out.
Is someone that's basically have that I don't need you, F you, I'm a boss, I do it on my own. Now it's cool to be a boss. There's nothing wrong with being a boss.
Yes.
But the thing about being a boss, there's certain energy and traits that you carry in order to run a company.
Exactly.
Right? And sometimes some people have a hard time separating that from their household and the job. And in certain situations, you might be in a relationship with a chick that is acting like a boss to you, but as a man, that's not what you want. You want someone that's a little more submissive,
right?
That's gonna listen a little more.
Okay, so the real question is,
all right. So based on that,
would you date a masculine?
Based off of the one that I just gave,
yes.
No. Oh Lord Jesus!
Because this boy,
based off of the one I just gave, no.
Okay, so
but
based
if you were talking
on
about what she was saying,
he was saying no, but based on what she was saying, as in like what we both said, understanding a man.
This nigga spent the block and did donuts,
and I hit all y'all.
My head hurt. My head hurt.
Those 5 traits that you said, would you date them off them 5 traits that you just read?
Just repeat the traits, because I was.
Yeah, because nobody remembers.
I was
Once you get that, then we can move on.
Yeah.
Okay,
we can go around the table.
Take risks with confidence.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right here. Assertiveness, boldness, confidence, self-assurance, authentic confidence. Well, no, that's just a breakdown of it. Logic, risk-taking, discipline, structured, self-controlled.
It don't sound like anything wrong with
that.
that.
That's why I said there's different people perception of it is
yes
different.
Or no.
If it's this, yes.
You can date someone like
this
that.
is yes. This don't
you can
sound
date someone that. Okay.
That list is easy though. All right, no. My thing is, could you date a girl that pick you up in her arms like this?
That's masculine.
No. Hey, yeah. Tell me.
A chick that could lift me? No.
Why?
Because she's probably bigger than me.
Would you date somebody that could pick you up, Zed?
Why not?
She's probably bigger than you.
You can't pick me up, but
now if you saying
he's gonna say yes.
And now if you saying she's like a gym type of chick and it's not like necessarily like bulky muscles, like it just she looks fit as hell and she got some strength to her because you be doing the squats and she using her legs, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll take that. But if you telling me she just like straight up upper chest muscular and could curl me like a set of dumbbells, nah, I'm good.
All right,
you don't want to be curled? Why
no.
you sucking your?
Oh no!
That's scary.
That's scary.
Nah, that is scary. Nah. You too vulnerable in that position right now. Nah, that's too much.
Oh my God. Ew.
Nah.
I think that would be kind of fun.
What's your answer, Drake?
What?
Wait, what?
You getting lifted? You getting
No,
curled?
no, I'm good.
You don't want to get curled up? Like no?
If she lifted me like that,
Yo,
come on, bro.
First of all,
nigga.
That's an abusive relationship. That'll turn abusive quick.
it's domestic violence.
yo.
She tell you hold this. I need more.
No, hold the weight. Why? I'm sucking dick. No, so he went so curl.
What? Nah.
Yo,
Oh my
I
God.
cracked my own self up. I'm sorry, y'all.
Uh,
All right, so let's get back. Let's get back to it. So, would you date a chick?
that's curling me?
No.
Oh, nigga.
We getting back to
Bro,
masculine energy.
Nah, just imagine you naked, the bitch curling you. Such, like, bro, you know how vulnerable and like
exactly.
small.
Can you
gonna
imagine
feel in that
someone
moment?
walking in
Like,
the room?
How would you feel afterwards? It's like that's the problem. Like I don't know how I see you right now, baby. I can't. Don't touch me.
Bro, you
They
can't
catch
break
your
up. You can't break up with that girl because she's gonna be out on the street. Like, bro,
Bitch, I
imagine
curled
that
him
little
up.
nigga right here. Yeah, folded him like a press one.
Yo, I got one based off of that, right?
Wait, what?
So no.
Oh, I thought you had. Well, I was like,
Hey.
oh.
I got
Tell
one.
me
No,
story
this
time.
is gonna be for y'all.
Huh?
So
Why
could
that for
y'all?
you?
Huh?
Who's for
This
them?
ain't got nothing to do with me. This
Oh,
for females.
No, the women. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we had the masculine energy conversation. So could you date someone, right? And I think we had this topic. We used to do this topic all the time.
What's that?
Y'all ready to go back to the future?
Yeah.
Back to the past?
I'm thinking of the movie.
Yeah.
All right. So could you date a guy that was okay with the back door, Pandora?
Yeah, we had this conversation, didn't we?
No, I don't think we had it
anal
with No. Well,
for
For
him.
him.
For him to be fondled.
Fuck no.
No.
Excuse my language. Fuck no. Fire for that.
She said no.
No.
All right. So what was your answer?
I'm not that mature enough. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
This is lacking a little masculine energy.
Speaking of that, I have a story. Well, not a story.
Like I did.
Why do you do that? Why do you do that?
Lacking a little masculine energy.
Why do you do that?
It's getting a little dangerous.
Let me tell y'all how my hairstylist, right? She was doing my hair the other day. When she was doing my hair, we was talking about. I was like, oh, how was your boyfriend? She's like, oh, we broke up. I said, oh damn, I'm sorry to hear about that. So she was like, man, fuck that nigga. I fucked him. I said, usually when girls say they fucked the man,
Yeah.
I'm like, in my head, it's like, damn, she fucked him good.
Yeah.
She's like, no, bitch, I went and bought the same color as me and fucked his ass. And then put it in his mouth. So he sucked the
Oh my god.
So I said, bitch,
My
I
god.
don't think I'm I thought I was a professional or like I had experience in
like
sex.
you didn't did it all, but nah.
But no,
You ain't
because
walk that
I
way.
wouldn't do some
What
shit
made
like
her
that.
put it in his mouth though, bro? Like
I think
They were
once-
just, I guess, into it.
You know what I think it was?
I slapped it on his lip and he sucked it.
You know what I think it was? Like, look, so
what?
when they had the conversation and bruh said he was down, she was probably
And he
playing.
picked out his.
He
No,
was serious.
he picked out his. So at the sex store.
No. What I'm saying is when they got to this conversation, because it had to be a conversation.
It had to
before
be
even got
for them
there.
to do that, right?
What I'm saying is when the conversation
I
started,
ain't got nothing for this.
she was probably joking or just was curious to see if he would do it, but she probably had no intentions on doing it. But
she
then he
did do
said,
it, though.
yes, I'm down. I'll do it. And so at that point, she no longer wanted to date him, but said, I'm still going to walk this plank and I'm going to do it. And then after that, I'm going to break up with him. So
no, she didn't even break up. Actually, he stole a pound of weed at her.
Oh, so that wasn't even the reason why she broke up with him.
They broke up because I'm totally different.
Oh, I was wrong. Disregard my theory.
Was he
So-
not displaying masculine
I'm
energy?
not gonna.
Yeah, there go that
He
masculine
definitely
energy.
wasn't probably. My question. I was gonna ask one good question. Actually, I'm gonna talk about it because I want to know. I was having this conversation with my friend the other day.
Okay, cool.
Do men get raped?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
This is
They
a good
just don't
question.
Like, no,
This is a good
It is a good question. Like you know how like guys say no, I'm not in the mood to have sex, but then you jump on him and you do.
Oh,
Talk about.
This is Dre's conversation right here.
Time out.
Hold
No,
up.
no.
Go.
Hold on, time out. Now, that question she just asked,
Yeah.
it's only serious when it comes to women.
Yeah.
You asked that question with this nigga. What was his first reaction?
He said what?
And just started laughing.
Exactly.
No.
Just started laughing.
All right, let me explain. So the reason,
What's he
Not
about to
enough of
split
your
the
explanation.
the reason why is because the topic we just talked about, and then we said, all right, let's segue away, and we got there.
Never mind. I want to talk about it.
Hold up. We staying on topic though. Hey, talk about this. Okay, so Dre, you said yes, it does happen.
Yes.
Please,
Yes.
please.
I would like you to talk.
I don't. I've never been raped. So
Put the
like,
camera on him. The camera on him.
You said what? Wait, Dre, what you said?
I've never been raped, so I can't
Okay.
give you that full story. But
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, that does happen to dudes, though. It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like it just people don't care about it. They
Yeah,
don't.
the reason why I asked because my a friend, I'm just calling him a friend. My friend, he was telling me like he was giving me like stories of back in the day, and he was just like how like he got raped twice, and I said raped.
Dang.
Nigga, what you mean you got raped twice? Like, how you put yourself in a situation to get like raped twice by a female, like a small female? He's not like he short and you know like somebody can manhandle you. Like,
Yeah.
you tall and it look, you know, got some weight on you. So,
What's your
So you don't think females just take the D sometimes? Like
yeah, we do. I'm not gonna like
Taking
my,
and raping.
That is.
but I mean, like if it's my lover, if it's my
Yes.
boyfriend, and
Yeah.
we in bed and he's sleeping, you know, and then I'll be.
Wait,
I don't think that's rape.
run that back.
The beatbox.
Do that noise again.
The beatbox.
do the noise again. What you?
You know, I'm
Shit, that
sucking.
Dougie Fresh.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to get the, you know, the gummy worm to get hard, because he's sleeping.
Then she gummy wormed him. Yo.
All right, so
I don't think that's considered rape. But he was like, he was drunk. But then he drove to the girl's house. So I said, you drove yourself here. Like, I understand, like, you was at the club or something, like, you half knocked out and then she tried to rape you. Then, yeah, but you drove to the house.
So he got drunk and drove over there and didn't want to do nothing, and she took advantage of him.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the fuck you went over there
Why
for?
you went over there?
That's your fault. Now you see?
No.
Now you see? Now, like, I'm like, look. So, I know how females be like, oh, in the situation, like, for females wise, when we get, let's get raped, in a situation like that, like, okay, they be like, oh, well, I was hanging out with women and got raped, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know it's two different things, and it's probably a little sexist or whatever the case is, but I don't know. I just, like, it got me thinking, and now it has me, my mind is a little expanded, like, okay.
They don't take it serious when it's.
Yeah, it's like,
they don't.
okay, if a man actually do get raped by a female, he didn't want to have sex, and she did it anyways. But y'all ain't y'all dick controlled by your head. So like, if you get hard,
okay. So when I was younger, I used to always believe that too. Like, if a female get raped, she wanted it because she ended up getting wet. As I got older, that's just y'all natural body.
Yeah, that's us naturally.
So it's the same thing with dudes. Like, if you touch a dude a certain way, it's gonna get hard.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, my mind now is, like,
unless he's like really, really not attracted to you.
That's not true.
That's not true either. She can be giving
She's
you
saying
amazing head.
What? Oh no,
Crazy
I'm
work.
saying not that, but I'm saying like if it's just regular touch, like because you said if you touch a man a certain way, that could be rubbing his shoulder, that could be, you know what I'm saying, like
girls could be pulling your hands down, and you already know what's going on. You may not want it, but I mean,
that's just and what the main excuse is, oh, you hard, so you must be wanna. No,
that's what I'm saying.
True.
Like, now I'm questioning it. Like, damn, because when he said it, I was like, did you get raped? Like, do you consider that rape, or did you're making joke about it? Like, you're making like, okay, I almost got raped.
Joke because
because the same way girls will sometimes like get wet and don't act upon it, a dude could get hard. And
I literally just said that.
Yeah.
When did you say that? He said that.
He did.
He said that. This nigga's a hate.
This ninja.
I feel like it happens to most guys when they're younger. If you were 12 and you lost your virginity to a 25-year-old,
that almost happened.
Yeah, that's rape.
She's a child molester.
She's a fucking pervert.
But y'all get clapped up for that. So
yeah.
Why is that?
It's kind of like it's a rite of
it's like a
passage
sexist
for y'all sometimes.
It is
it's so weird.
Yeah, that's crazy, but it is true. That's true.
Like
damn, he pulled a 25-year-old.
I'm 15 and she 30.
Some niggas became.
I ain't gonna lie, that's like dropping.
Off of that.
That's like dropping 30 on your rookie year. Kind of is.
Triple double.
They don't understand that reference, but you're right.
Yeah,
Game 7, triple double with the buzzer beater.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
But that's actually like a true. That's like based on a true. Well, this one guy did that. It's based on a true story. A little white boy got his teacher pregnant. He was like in 5th grade,
and she married his ass.
Yeah, and she
got
married
out
him.
of prison.
Mm-hmm. That probably was real good at 5th grade. I guess I don't know.
Wow.
I'm just saying, you go to prison and say, I'm gonna marry this man when I get out.
She loved that.
She loved it.
That's wild, bro.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
It's a little boy.
But you know, it might be the thrill.
Yeah.
The forbiddenness.
Yeah.
That is making her more enticed in the relationship.
It always be the stuff that's taboo that feels good. It's like opening Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Like, you weren't supposed to touch it.
Pandora Radio.
There you go. Back to
He's going to spin the block again. Y'all got to know it. Key words is going to make him spin the block again.
He going to do some donuts.
As soon as you said Pandora, I already knew his mom.
You know what's coming next? Pandora Radio. Some people got Spotify. Some people got Apple Music, and some people like Pandora.
Oh boy!
All right, next topic.
Hey, we gotta get off this sex stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I said. Next topic. So before we started recording, I asked you a question. It started off with just general conversation. How was your week going? You opened up because you are a teacher, and you spoke about educating the kids, and I asked you, is it noticeable, or how soon are you able to notice when there's some kids that are behind more than others or more advanced?
Mm-hmm.
And you said that it's easier when they're more advanced, right? That's what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I had asked you, I said, okay, what things do you think play a factor in a child being advanced compared to the other kids in the classroom? So what was the answer that you that we spoke about?
Most of the kids that are advanced, they're raised by their grandparents. They're not raised by their parents.
That is crazy.
They're mostly raised by their grandparents. Like the ones that are raised, like especially one, two of them. They're both at a first grade reading level already. They understand what they're reading. They comprehend. They know what they're doing.
And you teach at what grade again?
Kindergarten.
All right.
And they're great at math. They could count. They could count past 20, the whole 9.
My baby can count to 100.
Good job. So, shout out to him. He taught her how to count because we got some. They can't make it past 10. What is it? No. They do pretty good. But when it comes to 39, it turns into 30-10. 30-11.
They said we just keep going from here.
That means 32.
We're going to keep these 30s going.
30-12, 312.
That's what I'm going to do when I hit 39. I'm going to be like, I'm 30-10. 30-11.
But no, like you could see the difference with their grandparents. They read with them. They know how to write their names legibly. They know how to do a lot of things versus the kids I have now. Truth be told, they're our age and even younger.
Okay.
You know, a lot of my classmates from high school, I've taught their kids my first year.
Oh, okay.
So you could see it because it's grandma calling me asking what homework they have. It's grandma writing me in class dojo asking how they progress going during the day. A lot of them, their parents don't check on them. I do have some where their parents just not there.
Oh, so dojo is a worldwide thing. Okay, I got dojo.
Yeah.
I got dojo.
That's an app?
Yeah, it's an app. You write
It's
the
basically
teacher,
an app
the teacher
where
can tell her, like,
right, and you track their progress. You track their progress through the day. You get points for good behavior, so you'll get like thumbs up badges, or if you have their experience in bad behavior, you could see it in that moment, in that time, what's going on. We could send pictures, we could send videos.
So the teachers update the application and it goes to the parents in the app. Oh, that's great.
That's
Shout out to
literally
dojo. I didn't know about that.
I'm glad they wasn't around when we was.
Yeah.
Wow.
You would have got tore up before you got home.
Listen, all we used to get was a phone call. Your child was marked absent for 7th period.
Ooh.
All I got to do is go home and erase the damn
didn't-
voicemail.
I didn't skip
man.
class. I went to class. I got
did.
perfect attendance
me too.
awards. I'm
I
not
started
lying.
skipping
So
like
you
my
never
senior
skip?
year.
I never
Yeah,
skipped.
it got worse senior
I
year.
never
I just
skipped.
didn't
You
go.
never skipped
Niggas
it?
skip with me. I mean, but I didn't skip.
Wait,
I didn't
what?
skip. That nigga scratching his head right now, hard as hell.
I skipped. I don't give a fuck.
I was like,
It wasn't a
wait. You
secret.
didn't skip,
Yeah.
but they skipped with you. I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, because my senior year, like, I was going to college. So
He was
Oh,
doing
you had
enrollment.
dual enrollment. Okay.
it was early admission, they called it. So, like, I just had to drop off paperwork, like,
I feel
sometimes, like, on Friday or whatever.
So they would
Right
just
with-
go with
walk-
you.
Shout out to Seth and dual
Walk
enrollment.
right out with them.
That sound like me with SGA. I used to just take my car. Hey,
Mhm.
security, I gotta go to a meeting.
Girl,
Yeah.
I was bold.
That's
I
what's
walked
up.
out, caught the bus to wherever I was going.
Dog, it was, hey,
She's like, bitch, I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to class. I'm leaving.
I didn't pull up.
hey, that one time you and T had to hop over the fence. Yeah, she got stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I met y'all down the street.
You said
You
what?
did?
I met y'all down the street. I was getting off the 28.
You were.
Oh,
That is
shit.
a
And I got right back on the 28. I said, oh,
I
you not
just came
going
to
to
pick
school
y'all up. I
today?
just picked- I
Okay,
just-
let's go.
Just can't pick y'all up. Let's go back on the bus.
We did it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice.
You know, remembering stuff.
All right,
Horrible.
let's get back to
But
it.
now that you say that, I gotta agree with you. Yeah, the grandparents. Shout out to my mom with my kids right now, and I know some other kids that have their grandmas doing the same thing. So, and the grandparents really take school serious. Not like I'm not saying that the parents now don't, but
They don't.
okay,
I'm gonna be truthful.
okay. But I know grandparents.
For my kids to be so young, a lot of them come from some fucked up backgrounds.
I
like
think
was
the
telling you
generation
earlier.
Generational
is
curve,
more
yeah.
home broken now than probably
and
before.
like their parents had them so young, they in their 20s, they feel like they shouldn't have to raise kids, so they are fortunate enough to have parents who step in, but that's not
Yeah.
fair to them. Or
Yeah, they already did their stuff.
All right, let's talk about why there's more, like, women hate than, like, because, like, guys
Oh yeah, I want to talk about
somewhat
this.
come together, but,
I
like,
wanna
women
talk about
hate on
this.
each other, like,
I don't understand.
way more.
It's a lot of women
Way
that be
more
like,
than than dudes.
I hang around with a lot more guys because
you don't think so,
I
Dre?
don't get along with women.
I do.
No,
I'm not gonna.
hate on
I
me.
wouldn't say I don't get along with women. It's just that when I have female friends, it's always they hate on me or they're jealous about something. And I'm like, I'm all about love.
Yeah.
Like I'm all about supporting each other. Like what the hell? Or it is just envy.
Mm.
And it's always been like that. Ever since
That's
I was a
what it
little
is
girl.
right there.
Ever since I was a little girl, that's how it always been. I hang out with boys. You know, I've been hanging out with you for goddamn how damn long. Like,
Yeah.
I just get along with more guys, I guess. I don't know. And maybe it's because I was raised with a whole bunch of guys in my family. But I'm not going to say I don't get along with females because I love to empower women. Like, yes, bitch, you doing your thing. Yes. But it's always the other way around. Like, oh, she too positive, or guys like her too much.
I've seen you with females, and you have good energy with females, like your co-host Jess. Like y'all get along.
But I have to keep a distance. Like we can hang out for a little bit, but not every day. Don't call me every day.
Yeah,
I'm not a clingy type of friend. I'll check up on you maybe once or twice a week. That's it. Don't I think what it is if you hang out with a female too much, that's when things start happening. Yeah. I think that's what it is. You gotta give distance, because we females are like cats, like
Yeah, I think it's important. Everybody should
take that feminine energy.
Take that distance.
Yeah, feminine energy. When you got too much.
Shout out to you, said.
Look at him.
Oh, we waiting on you, Dre. Come through.
They gonna keep spinning the block.
Come through, Dre.
Do some donuts. Have your hand out on the window.
Come through,
Hey, as soon as you said that, I said one of them gonna say it. Bro. I really thought it was gonna be Ant.
Nah, Sam got my back today.
This is crazy. It's Twilight Zone.
You were shaking your head because you didn't.
I think it's both, because dudes envy each other a lot. They just don't say it.
That's true.
But you could damn sure see it and sense it.
Yeah,
that's true as well.
Especially in any friend group, you can tell somebody in that friend group envy of the dude that's quote unquote the leader or someone that everybody look up to.
Sometimes I won't say it's hate, because there are some people that are braggadocious, and it's cool to be braggadocious, but for
really
example,
it is.
So for example, let's say we all on the phone. And I'm like, yo, I just got a new car.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about my new car. And, maybe it's not the latest or the newest of cars, but it's new to me. And then Drake comes in and like, oh, I got that 2023, the same model with, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, oh, yeah, it's a fully loaded and this, that. And it's like, all right, yeah, but,
you just took my shine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes then someone could feel like, damn, why is it that when I bring up something of accomplishment that this person kind of double on it, like, you ain't really doing that. So I would say sometimes that could be a little tricky, because that could be hate. That could be hate where someone could, oh, he brought up this.
Bro, I hate on Dre all the time.
Oh, yeah, okay. Shout out to my dog being real.
I hate on Dre all the time.
Yeah, man.
Why you hate on Dre?
Why?
I want to know.
Let me see. Let me break it down. Let's break it down.
That's my spirit animal.
We got time today. Dre?
Yeah, that's my spirit animal.
He can't have
Story
two.
time was said.
He said he claimed Jess, but
he
don't
Jess
claim
is
you.
his, but
he don't
Jess,
claim you.
Jess,
he don't claim you.
It's no fact. I claim him.
Biddy is his lawyer.
You see the hate? Did you see? That's the example.
But I'm the reason why I'm the savage one.
Yeah.
I was doing that shit before Jess.
Biddy the lawyer. Jess is a spiritual animal.
Yeah.
So this is his consultant.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm the spiritual advisor.
Yeah.
That boy, look. Bro, he was just hating on.
Yeah, he was. But you see how I saved him after he tried to spin on me.
I like that. I like
That's that masculine energy.
Boy, the switch up be real, dog. Hey.
Then we go back in the circle.
Everybody at this table they hated on somebody at one point.
That's crazy. That's not true.
Nah,
I'm gonna be real. Hold on. I think
y'all capping.
Oh no. I'm gonna be real. I think it is a natural
instinct
function.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say it like this, right? I feel like it is okay, but to an extent in which way you're doing it.
Yeah. Okay.
So like, if you feel some type of way because someone just got $1 million and you feel like you need or you should have $1 million and instead you use that to drive yourself to $1 million and 500,000 or some junk. That's okay. You using that energy to fuel you to do better.
It's motivation.
It's only bad when you hate and you want to do harm or you want to see them do bad so bad and you're not doing nothing to make better of yourself. I think that's a bad hate. But in a sense, you can use that energy because sometimes you'll be in a situation and you see someone get blessed and you be like, damn, like, I'm not in a position. I haven't been blessed like that in my life. And you might feel some type of way.
That's motivation.
No. That's different. Because
he using that hate as motivation.
I'm saying you could turn it into motivation.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's natural to might feel.
But he said, but Dre just saying in general, that's just motivation.
Yeah, you fueling it. But what I'm saying is, it's natural.
Dre hating on your point right now.
Yeah. It's all right. We gonna spin again. It's natural.
Let's go.
Sometimes it's natural for someone to feel some type of way. Not everybody's gonna be happy-go-lucky because everybody's just doing better than them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That sometimes that's natural. If everybody was doing good and you was doing terrible, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, yo, I just made 500,000 just now, and he was like, yo, I just came up on a brand new car, and she was like, yo, I just made CEO at a Fortune 500 company or whatever, and she just came and yo, I just bought a yacht. And you ain't got nothing. You live at your old girl crib. You gonna feel some type of way. You gonna be like, yo, why is it that I'm not further?
But you know what that? But you know what that means? I just listened to this on this podcast. That means the blessings in the neighborhood. So you shouldn't be hating because that means it's gonna come to you.
But sometimes it don't hit everybody. Let's be real.
Yeah,
sometimes,
but it will hit everybody if that person is positive. If they have good vibes towards everybody, he's going to get that blessing.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, they should always try and have good positive energy.
But sometimes it don't happen.
We have friends that always got something bad going on. Yeah. Let's not cap. Let's not act like right now. We don't have friends that every time they call, it's always something bad. It seems like nothing ever good is going on in their life.
What's going on, girl?
And in a situation like that, that might come from that person. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying like in a situation where the person might always be down, they might feel some type of way because you just always doing good. You get what I'm saying?
Let me give an example of when
Dre go ahead, talk, because I seen
when Dre hated.
He not about to say nothing.
Or why you hate on Dre?
No. We already know why I hate on Dre. Oh, why I hate on Dre? No, it'd be like hate. I always got to hate on Dre. I wouldn't be me if I didn't hate on Dre.
Okay.
But do you use that hate to make yourself better?
No. But
yeah, you just hate. You just hate.
I know we established that. Yes.
Okay, so we know that Seth is a hater. Okay.
Man, go ahead, Seth. So
I'll let you get that off. All right, whatever. But damn, what was I talking about? Nah, because Dre over here. I be here. All right, we need to talk about that because that's just a natural thing. But my hate be light though. It be
he
like
said he have light hate.
Like,
but he wants to talk about how Dre's a hater.
No, we'll
touch
this.
Before you go to that, what's light hate? Give the audience
what's light hate?
Yeah, like what's light hate?
I love petty joking around stuff. It don't be like, oh my gosh, like this nigga Dre is winning. Like I ain't like. I wouldn't be sitting here if like I felt like that. Like that nigga,
no, not towards Dre. You saying sometimes you do light hate. So I
Dre's
was like,
no, that's the
light. Okay, yeah. So
no, we be hating on each other. It'd be about like 2K and stuff like that. Like
you dropped 40. He got 15 rebounds type shit.
No, flip that. Yeah.
You got the 15.
Like so he won't acknowledge. Like I have a 20 and 15, right? And he'll be like 40. I went 19 to 20, some jump. Like I'm the man. I'm him. But how you got that 40,
off of
bro?
14, 15
off
rebounds.
Of me, off of my 15 assists or whatever, though. But you know that's the light hate.
Yeah,
though.
But that's teamwork because you can't.
He don't acknowledge.
Y'all
that
need
shit.
each other.
He don't acknowledge that shit.
Y'all need each other. That's okay.
It's him. The team goes if Dre goes.
Yeah, but you would have 40.
Answer it, Dre.
You wouldn't have 40 if he didn't.
Go ahead, give your political answer of like how you feel about that 2K reference.
You know what you could do next time y'all play? Just give the ball to the other person, and then see what his points will be.
Right. What did he say? He answered it right there. Is it true?
That's the fucking question right there.
That's
the question right there.
Is it true?
Answer the question.
I got it.
Truthfully, answer the question.
Hey, yo, if Dre didn't touch the ball, we would lose. Yes. But But he gotta understand though that there's a reason how he gets the ball. It ain't just him. He act like he's the only one.
Wait, hold on.
He the only person.
I played with y'all. We've won, and he didn't touch the ball a lot. We've won like that.
Hey, hold on.
I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. When you say touch the ball a lot, what you mean?
Like you didn't have 40 and we won.
But I had to be the point guard, right? That's my point.
I gotta be the point center sometimes.
That's okay. I'm not saying I know. Yeah. I always say,
we really talking about 2K right
yeah,
now.
But I'm just saying, if I'm not the main focus to make sure everybody gets what we need to get to, we lose every time.
If I'm not the main focus,
it's the fact that they slapped this damn table.
See, I don't say that, right? So if I come in here and I'll be like, if I'm not the main focus on setting everybody up on offense or playing good defense, because we know I don't play good defense, but anyway, hey, shout out to y'all boys. Just be better. But
man, keep waiting. Like,
he's doing the spin the block a couple of times now.
I knew it.
They talking about video games.
That's one of the biggest hate games out.
It is.
2K23 coming out.
The wifey and the
but let me take it back though.
And the side chick
me and Dre is one of the best duos though, ever.
Okay.
In everything.
So
that's my dog. We work.
Don't do that.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
She gonna say talking about some
Shout out to y'all.
You see, hold on. That was hate.
Y'all touch
That was hate.
It's the teamwork. Yeah.
Close the heart.
Here we go. You're gonna close the heart, nigga. Oh,
cute. I really hate y'all.
And he's like, bitch, I'm not even trying to do all that. Okay, like. Damn, Jay, it was a good moment.
Right
that's light hate.
Red Ranger, he the Green Ranger.
He want to be white. He want to be Tommy.
You want to be?
You want to be Tommy?
See?
Yeah.
I was definitely Tommy, bro.
See, bro? That's crazy.
Shout out to the Blue Ranger.
Nah, but the whole envy thing, bro, like that is true, bro. Niggas really hide that shit.
Yeah.
And y'all saying that. You saying that you think that's natural? I don't think
that's not
natural.
No, I'm saying in the sense of sometimes it just happens in people. Not like necessarily saying that, oh, that's just all they do all day.
Yeah.
But sometimes, and I'm being realistic in myself, there's times where something may happen and I'll be like, man, why I couldn't get that come up?
Yeah.
Technically, I'm feeling some type of way. But I'm not hating in the sense of, man, I hope they lose everything they got, or
as you were saying,
or try to sabotage them. No, I just
harm.
be like, man, I need to get on my ish. I need
to
work harder and try to, and that's why I am who I am, because I use not the hate part, but I use like everybody and what they're doing
as motivation
to keep me going.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I look at it like, all right, you did this and it got you here. Okay, what can I do to get even further?
Exactly.
Okay, you did this and so on and so forth to keep
moving
myself forward.
But that don't sound like hate no more, though.
But I feel like it starts there. Not hate,
well,
but like
because when I see people do something really good, I'll be like, damn, I want to be like that, and I'll motivate myself to get to that point. But I don't hate.
Look at this nigga.
I don't hate.
I'm hating on Dre right now.
I'm just always somebody's cheerleader.
Everybody didn't hate it before.
Yeah. See, I love being a cheerleader to people. So I don't.
But that's you naturally though.
I know that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I'm not that type of person to hate. I don't even know the fucking word hate.
I just want to say I get along with everybody.
Yeah.
I don't hate nobody. Shut up.
I didn't say
that's him.
I think what it is. I think what it is because we've heard the word hate for so long as such a negative thing. Negative. Hate.
It can be a positive though, too.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we've owned, like when you hear the word, you feel a certain type of way off rip. So you off rip look at it as a negative thing. And what I'm saying is naturally people feel something when they see someone moving higher.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That literally social media is built on stuff for people watching other people do good. You get what I'm saying?
I just never understood that. Like, if you hate this person or you don't like this person and you have them on social media, why is that you watching?
But everybody does it.
Why?
Everybody does
Not
it.
me.
I know LeBron James got what, like 30-something million followers. not all 30 million people love him.
Exactly.
I guarantee you not 30 million people love him.
Listen here, I use my hate now as promotion. Okay,
That's
bitch, you hate
it.
me. Listen here, I'm gonna post that right there.
And
book sales
and
go
you
up.
see how you use it as motivation?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Followers go up.
And we spin the block again at masculinity.
But I'm not hating. They hating. They using that masculinity hate on me.
I wish I had a Will Skirt sound. I would be hating that shit over
Y'all
and
don't be
over.
seeing the picture.
You gotta put it on the next.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. I'm adding
my
2 sounds. I'm
God.
adding 2
It's
sounds
open,
next time. Yeah. It's all right, Drake. Go ahead. What's up?
Dre over here shaking his head like, God damn, we went right back around.
Oh, yeah, he's
Bro,
shaking
I
his
just-
head with hate.
It's tighten up.
He dizzy.
It's that light hate. It's the light hate. He giving you light hate right now.
I just feel like all the examples that we said, especially
Mhm.
what Biddy said, me growing up looking at that, I can never my parents taught me different.
Mhm.
Just like how y'all said, oh, it's in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah,
It's just, you see the blessings coming. Your blessings coming. Just
exactly.
wait on it.
Just wait. Be
It's
patient.
going to happen.
Okay.
And just like my friends, like if something happened, bro, hey, bro, I'm proud of you. You feel me? Do what
Yeah.
you're doing.
I got an example
And that's how
for
you.
you
That's
right
how you
now.
get blessed.
That's gonna destroy you. Ready for this?
Oh shoot!
Story time with Westside.
Uh-oh.
So I knew Dre freshman year,
Oh, yeah.
high school,
That's what's up.
switch schools, whatever. But around that time, the way I know Dre was from the bus, but more so from playing football in different neighborhoods.
Mhm.
I was known for going to different neighborhoods in Myanmar and playing football. A lot of people that
I'll
know
be
me
the cheerleader.
know me from playing football,
Mhm.
right? So one
Crazy
time
work.
we went to a community that my homeboy stayed in, Solanos. Dre came. Shout out to Jamaica. He pulled up.
Mhm.
Shout out
Was I
to
there?
Chris. Nah, you weren't
Nah,
there
I
that
wasn't
time.
there.
Shout out to
Something, I
Chris.
ain't never
I think Romello was there too.
Mhm.
Kevin,
Mhm.
Brazil.
That's a lot of
Chris, tall Chris.
Mhm.
Chris True was there.
Okay.
And-
It's the fact that he remembered
And
everybody
me
that was
and
there.
Dre was on the opposite team.
Oh,
And we was winning, right?
Mm.
And on one of the plays, they threw a bomb, and I caught it on Dre, like literally shoulder to shoulder bump, and I caught it, right?
I
Ooh.
don't
At that
remember.
moment, how did you feel, Dre, when I
I
caught
just-
that?
He said he don't
that bomb
remember.
on-
I
remember.
don't remember that.
he don't remember.
All right, when I shook you out your Jordans, how did you feel at that moment? How did you feel at that moment,
I'm
Dre,
screaming.
when your shoes broke? How did you feel?
Wait, hold on.
What was
Wait,
the
time
motion
out, time
coming
out,
out your
time out,
chest?
time out. Did I not clap you up like that was good? Did I do it? Did I know?
You didn't clap
Yes
me
or
up
no?
right away.
Yes,
You
yes
ain't
or no?
clap me up
But
right
he
away.
was
Yes or no?
still a
What I-
cheerleader.
What I did?
That was after the game.
What did I do?
That
you
was good
stayed. You
sportsmanship.
stayed in that spot because you were trying to get your feet. you
That was good sportsmanship.
Throw a sauce on it.
You trying to get his feet back in the shoe. He like, hold on.
Your ass almost leaned over and fell.
Throw a sauce on shit.
But come on, dog.
Whoa.
We done played sports against each other. We done played football and basketball. You've never felt no type of way because someone scored a touchdown on the other team.
But
Nah.
that's sports. That's different. That's a different hate.
But when someone score on the other team, you get upset. You like, yo.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm
true,
not,
but that's
I'm
just
not-
because
I'm
you
not
in
hating
the.
on them.
That's a challenge. You.
I'll
I'm
give
not
you
hating.
one back to 2K.
Uh,
When sorry
my
niggas beat
God.
us, and then you be like, oh, they shouldn't have beat us. Like, we should have won it. That's hate.
That's not hate.
That's sports.
That's not hate. How is that hate?
I feel like that's all this is
Bad
sports.
So when you don't-
Feeling like you
It's
better than
sportsmanship,
somebody
yeah.
and you lose the game.
So
That's
you
not
you don't
hate.
feel no type way when you lose. You be like, good game, guys. You all are great players.
I'm not. I don't. Bitch, I don't even hit your hand. I'm not even. I'm not looking your way. I'm mad as fuck.
Shit up.
That's sportsmanship.
If somebody beat us, I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying. I'm stating the obvious. Like, they shouldn't have beat us because such and such.
You hating that you lost.
No, you're just mad because you lost.
got
I
it,
don't.
bro.
You're
got
not
it.
hating.
got it, bro. All right.
So Dre, so nobody ever did something to you in a sport and you went back and got your revenge.
That's not hate.
That's
though.
not hate.
But what was boiling under you that made you want to get the anger to go do something
See,
to them
you
to get
trying
your
to spin
clap
the
back?
block to make these niggas agree with you.
It's not.
He
It's
trying to
not
do all the
hate.
animation.
Trying to dance around.
I'm not
Let's be
dancing
real.
around. If somebody get the upper hand of you on sports, it's just like, damn, all right, he got me. I need to just focus and keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's it.
So what's fueling you?
What you mean? What's
When you say, damn, this nigga done shook me. Damn,
You trying to
done
say the
bombed me.
hate is
Damn,
fueling.
bro done shook me so hard I flew into the bushes.
Have we not? Wait, hold on.
what is
Have we not?
making
Have we not played a game and we be like, oh, that's cool, but y'all still lost. Is
No.
that hate?
I'm not talking about that play. I'm not talking about the end of the game. I'm not talking about that play. I'm not talking about that play. Because you won. I'm saying in a situation, he did something to you. Y'all are losing.
Justin from High Talk said it's anger. It's not hate.
I agree.
That's what y'all consider?
Yes.
Thank you, Justin from High
No.
Talks.
No.
Thank you.
No. Anger is rooted in emotion. Hate is rooted in emotion.
It come from the same
Here
place.
we go for the goddamn
It come from the same place.
Yeah, bro.
You know what? I know you ain't really feel that way.
Let's
Because
talk.
why you ain't say that?
Let's
Why
ask.
Justin had to come in from
Somebody-
from
I
live to
just
say
said
that.
y'all mixing that word. I just
Somebody-
Yeah,
couldn't
he
think of
did
the
So
say
why
that.
you ain't say what we was mixing
I
it with?
just said
He
I couldn't
did.
think of the word.
He just said it.
Hey,
He just said
Hate
that.
and anger come from the same
hold on.
place.
Hey,
Oh,
You mad?
Justin
and
said
you hating
rage.
in a sense.
He said rage.
Y'all acting like they ain't cousins. Y'all acting like they ain't cousins.
Justin coming in with the words,
I
though.
can say something, but I can't say it.
Justin's coming in with the words.
You fucked up for that. That's
That's
not
hate.
Justin, we gonna give you that. You
know
came in
what?
with the words.
Dre, you get to walk today.
Wow.
You get that one.
Hey, everybody extended a lifeline
Yeah,
for
it's
him.
all right.
Hey,
You
shout
get
out
that
to
one.
that boy. Marley got one today, man. Marley gang, bro.
You get one.
Keep it real with Dre.
1 on 5.
You sound like you hating now. Like that's light.
Yeah, I'm
that's
hating
light
because they came in and helped and saved this nigga.
Yeah, bro, everybody's been
Knowing
saving
damn
him.
well.
No, you hear
Knowing
that?
damn well.
But
This
did you hear that?
it's talking about everybody always saving his
This
ass.
nigga did not give an answer. It came from
I
people
couldn't-
on
I
live.
couldn't think
Yeah.
of the word right then and there. I
What?
said that.
He said it though.
Because I spent so many times around
you was doing donuts
like,
around
damn, I
him
don't know
like
what the
this.
word is. I don't know.
All you was hearing is the tire screeching.
Yeah, smoke
all you-
clogging up his lungs. He don't
I
even
can't
smoke.
say it.
he don't even-
Just
he don't
dizzy.
even smoke. He just smoke clogging up your lungs.
Okay, and what is your question, bro?
Oh
He
damn.
already did. He did the pegging. Don't ask him
we
another
not
question,
doing
bro.
that.
It's my place, bro.
We not doing
At
that,
this point, you might as well go to describing the love languages, bro. I don't want to touch that subject again, bro.
man. Oh my god.
Bro, it's amazing. We didn't hit that subject like 5 times somehow.
Nah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
We got
Not
different
once have I
answers
ever
on
brought that
it.
up.
We got different answers.
We didn't bring it up, but
We got different answers too.
I'm not because you're back on that question. Why are you back on this question?
we not. No, we're not.
I didn't
We
spend
talking
all
about.
that time.
We talking about love. All right. Hey, Tisha, what's your love language? What's your
He's
love
split the
language?
block on love language.
It's gonna come right back. Somebody's gonna say it. Somebody-
No, we're not.
Oh
No.
my god, I'm sweating.
That's the Patron, sir.
Yeah,
That's why you
yeah, a
hide.
little bit.
Look
He
at
got
Tish
me
coming out.
mad. I ain't gonna lie. I was hating on this nigga. I was hating today.
That don't
Came
sound
from a
like
good
I
natural
hate.
space.
It's real
good
tears
natural
right
place.
now.
I love you, dog.
I love you too, bro.
Oh, real tears.
Oh
Okay.
God.
All right. I won't laugh.
What you ask me?
Love
language.
What's your love language? And we gonna dissect.
You know that was her question that she wanted.
I didn't say that was a question. I came up with it.
But
But
everybody-
okay, Tisha,
She gotta come up
that's
with it.
hate
She-
right there.
That's not hate.
But
But
whatever.
she has to
Hey,
come up with a question.
No, shut. Hey, go ahead, Tisha.
How about you
Whatever.
come up with a question
Yeah,
to
go
ask
ahead.
us?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, damn, y'all put me on the
Don't
spot.
worry, all this is getting edited. So go ahead.
No. We keeping this in here.
I don't know. Okay, maybe what I asked. I don't know. Maybe not what I asked last night.
All right, I got a question. So
I might have an answer.
let's say your child is hitting the puberty stage, right? They,
I don't got no kids.
they hot and bothered.
No, hey, go to the next question, bro.
No, I was gonna say,
You stressing out the fathers.
You are.
I'm just saying, for the boys, for the little boys that they be,
I'm out.
you know what I'm
He
saying?
has a girl.
Would you, what, let me know.
Bro.
You stressing everybody out right now.
I was gonna ask
You spin the block. Now you ain't make a U-turn.
I'll leave it alone.
Bro, what the fuck? So we not gonna love language. Love language.
I don't know my love language.
Let's just dissect. Okay, so
Acts of service.
okay, let's dissect that. What does that mean to you?
I'm very submissive, so I like to do things that'll make you happy or make you feel like calm, stimulated, happy.
I like that.
That's for somebody else. So like, but would you like the same
Oh, you
thing
mean?
reciprocated?
Yeah, I want that in return,
upon
and
you?
I like
Okay.
gifts. I like gifts.
Okay.
I like nice
that's a love
things.
language?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, oh, yeah, that's one of mine.
I'm still learning.
All right. So.
Wait, why did he get up like that? Oh my God, he scared me.
He got like a bad R&B singer.
I cannot.
He gotta remind me of a vampire just coming out of a fucking casket.
Listen.
Like this.
So I thought of another way to structure it because I was gonna ask it a different way.
Okay, so you still want to ask this question?
Yeah, it's a good conversation, but it just some people might the way I was gonna ask it, it might make some heads turn.
Okay.
So in a situation like for example, Boozy
You
got
mean Boosie?
Boosie. Yeah, Boosie.
Look at Dre.
I don't know. You
Just
sound like you had
me.
a you on there.
Damn,
Yeah.
Dre, you sweating?
He crying. Why he look like
Touch the
crying?
Patron. But Boozy said he got his son some head, right?
Oh yeah, by the
Before.
stripper.
Yeah. So in a situation like that, how do you look at that as a parent? Like, would you say that's a
He's disgusting.
you would say that's
Oh.
a negative thing
Yup.
for him to get his child some play?
Yup, y'all ain't gonna agree with it, and I don't care. You
Okay.
got a grown woman to come and molest your
Well, what
child.
about if she was his age?
If she's his age, that's
Hell no,
different.
that's
Sex
crazy.
with somebody
That's
your
actually
age
quite-
is different.
Wait, how old is Boosie
However,
again?
I think he
Well,
was
he just
roll that-
graduated.
roll that
He
back.
just graduated. I think at that time he was probably like 15. or
But I
something.
still think it's outrageous for you to go find somebody. If your child ain't ready, your child ain't ready.
I'm not gonna find a 15-year-old girl to suck.
Yeah,
my-
like who the
my
fuck
son.
are you
Nah,
to
nah.
solicit somebody to?
Mm.
If he does it by himself naturally with somebody his age, okay. But what in your mind makes you think it's okay for you to go find somebody to do that? That's nasty. You wouldn't do that for your daughter.
So
Mm,
as parents,
good
right?
point.
Is that something that
Good
y'all
point.
worry about? Like, hopefully y'all do. In a sense of early pregnancies or having kids. Like,
You
what are
stressing
some
out
of the
sad.
things that
I just
y'all
want
are
to say,
preparing yourselves or things that y'all think y'all gonna put in place to maybe
Dre's over there having
help
menopause
in that
symptoms.
that part of their life that we've all been through. We've all been through it.
What?
Had our own age where we was in that field. You get what I'm
Doing
saying?
what?
Like, that.
Sex?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like I know all of ours is probably different as far as sense of how it began and sense of did you get the talk from your parents? You know what I'm saying? What things do y'all plan to put in place for y'all kids when they enter in this part of their life that you are hoping to maybe prevent
I want to know.
diseases or even early pregnancies and things like that?
All that you just said,
yeah, bro,
that's
sound
cool. That
great,
sounds
bro.
amazing.
I
But kids
want to
still
put
gonna
on
do what they
on
wanna
that.
do.
Yeah.
Because I did what I wanted to do.
Mhm. So you
I was just smart
All
about
that
it.
you said
Yeah.
was amazing.
You can do all that.
They gonna do what they want to do.
And they gonna still do what they want to
Yeah.
do. Okay.
And plus, I'm not worried about it because we live in a time where people really don't want kids. They want to explore life. They want to travel. They want to do a lot of stuff. So they're going to be growing up in that
I don't
era.
think
I'm
they
not
want
really
kids
worried
when they
about
have
it.
I
kids,
got no
though.
kids right now.
But
And
Yeah, I don't got no
want
kids
kids?
either.
I mean, if it happened, it happened. I ain't even like at this point in my life. It's just like if it happened, shit, it happened. Like this, he ain't pulled out.
I
whatever
had
the
to
case
pray.
is.
I had to pray real hard on that
I
one.
don't think nobody. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody. I
But right
think
now, it's fuck them
a
kids.
good percentage of the people that done had kids was not trying to have kids when they had kids.
Exactly.
Because a lot of the times, especially, I'm gonna say there's some men out there that will say, "Bro, I wasn't trying to get a brother.
I just forgot to pull out."
And it's like, bro, so how is it that you got a kid if
Because
you
that
ain't
come
want-
from spinning the block. Sometimes
So-
they be going
There
back
we
to
go
that
again.
old
Back-
thing.
Yeah, they park.
Back
they
again,
cut
spinning the
car
block
off,
now. We spinning the block
Go
again.
inside, get food.
Yep. Because a lot of
You
most
hungry,
people
baby?
have kids with somebody they've been dealing with forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Dre, you so quiet, bro. Like,
And he got
damn.
kids.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm at that.
yeah, you
stage.
got kids.
Dre so quiet, bro.
Listen, bro.
Plural.
Yeah, I got
Yo.
I got 3 of my babies. You feel me?
Aw.
Two
Bless it.
boys, 1 girl.
I just
Aw.
want to say, God bless you, that
So-
your heart is that big.
So was you trying?
So how many kids you got?
Was I trying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying. I was trying.
You were trying.
I was
You were
trying.
trying to do all 3.
Cedric
three?
about to
Yeah.
die.
Not all 3. You weren't trying.
You
It's
tried
all right.
Said he's dying over here. Nobody see this? He's
Clearly, it's a
dying.
lie because he about to die in the
He's
fucking
about to
corner.
die.
Nah, but I
We
say
good,
that
we good,
because
we
I
good.
feel like in like I was saying, in a lot of instances, nobody's really trying to have kids, but they end up having it,
Yeah.
having too much fun, not thinking too much of the consequences while having fun.
True.
So that's why I was saying. So for example,
I'm just practicing.
When I seen the reaction, and I seen everybody like, oh, I don't even want to touch it. I feel like in a lot of instances, in like parents, like because they don't want to have to deal with that part, like they prolong it, and then it kind of go a period where you don't even know if they active or not.
You mean with the kids that have being sexual?
Yeah, like they don't want to have that conversation, or I think
it's wanna, now the our age group where they're just like, I don't want to.
But in that situation, because I know I ain't had no talk. I ain't get no talk.
My mama showed me porn.
See, yours is different. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I was saying. That's one of them things that I was saying. Like when it comes to a child entering that phase in their life, what are some of the things they are planning on doing? Because I feel like a lot of parents don't want to have that conversation, so they try to prolong it and hoping that their child just ain't doing nothing and not knowing what their child is doing.
They learn it at school. They learn it with their friends.
And then they now wanting to have a conversation after the child is already active.
That's what happened with me.
You don't even know when it started because depending on your relationship with your child, you know, they could have been doing it for years and you ain't know.
That's what happened. My mama found out. I got fucked up.
When my mama found
out. Yeah, they be angry, but I feel like they be angry because they know they didn't have a conversation or they didn't do what they could to probably limit that situation and what that could possibly end up being.
My mom was disappointed in me.
She acted like it was all her fault. I'm like, ma'am, I did
it. Yeah, my mama pushed me towards it. I
did wrong.
I wouldn't be sad. Like I understand. Like that's inevitable. That's natural. That's how we got here. Everybody goes through the same thing. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like it should be.
Shout out there.
Hey, Aunt, bro.
What? Oh, finally he say something. Let's hear what he got to say.
I'm gonna hit some of your points and then I'm gonna spark another conversation.
I got another conversation if you.
Damn, y'all trying to lead a conversation?
No.
You getting deep.
I'm gonna hit your points and then I'm gonna spark something else. Yeah. Okay, you said about the talk. I had a talk and we also had classes as you said in high school.
Niggas is sleeping in that class. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah.
I used to be.
But I also had a talk. I had a real talk with my father and my mother. My father gave me the real lowdown, like if I'm gonna do something, this is what you need to do. Mm-hmm. You know, the basic mom was what don't make me no damn grandma early age. But my old boy always taught me like if I was gonna do something, let him know.
So was it like Nick Cannon, Steve Harvey,
what you what?
Love Don't Cost a Thing conversation?
Oh wow!
Oh, when you like, yeah.
I can't remember the conversation.
We one-handed people.
You do it. We one-handed people.
Johnson's. We one-handed people. Like, was he showing you like how to do that? Like how to put one on?
Oh, your dad gave you the talk.
He gave me the talk because he didn't want me to be out here just like everybody
slanging
else.
The dick, even though you were slanging the dick anyways.
Oh wow.
Was this before or after
you? Yo.
You was doing it anyways.
Was this before?
Went back to that same answer that y'all said earlier.
Even if I was.
Was this before active you or before or after you was active?
This is before I was active.
Okay.
See, people that know me and know who my father was when he was alive, he was literally my best friend. So it was like anything that I did, he knew. So if I wanted to make a move, I'd be like, hey, Dad, like, you feel me? I'm about to.
See, you could have said that when I said what things y'all.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on the type of person it is. Like my dad was just always real with me. Like he didn't beat nothing around the bush. If I felt some type of way, he'd just let me know like how it was. So he gave me the game. I'm gonna do that with my kids, but I am scared. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I'm scared is because of my karma. Nobody else.
His karma.
I'm scared of that.
What was your karma?
He was slanging dick.
Bro, I was a fuckboy. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie.
He was slanging the slang.
What would be the karma?
The karma is I have a daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the niggas that she run into, I don't want her to run into the nigga that I was years ago.
So how do you think you stop that? Or how do you think
you can't?
Yeah.
You lessen the blow, or maybe
no, because it's karma.
There's no.
You can't
really
stop karma.
The blow because look,
y'all believe in karma?
I do.
Yeah,
I'm spiritual. I definitely believe in that shit.
You get out.
So do you feel like
and generational curses?
I will say this, to an extent, because I feel like there's a lot of people that do some evil and they just keep moving up.
You know, I'm like, but it's not gonna hit them. That means it's gonna hit somebody they love, or
I do believe in it in a sense, but sometimes I be scratching my head like, what the hell? Like,
it's just the universe.
But back to what you said.
But in a sense like that, I wouldn't want nobody to do that to my daughter.
Exactly. I like
and
that.
I know, like, in hindsight, you thinking about it, you didn't think about it that shit at that time. You feel me? And some people may think it's only for the women, it's for the niggas too. Like I have two
Yeah, it's both
sons.
sides.
You feel me? Females can run them crazy just like how a nigga can run a female crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want that
That's
to happen
facts.
to neither one of them.
Exactly.
You feel me?
None of them.
So like,
Hush. It's okay.
when it comes to talking to them, I want to talk to them, but they're still gonna do what they want to do because I could teach them everything. They still got to go out the world without me,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the scary part. Because
Yeah.
everything that I taught you, I hope you use it when you go out there.
Yeah.
That's not always the case. Because if you look at it, most of these people that come from a silver spoon, they not really like fucking with the niggas that got
Exactly.
the money. It's the dope boys that turn them on.
It's
type
that's
shit.
Yeah.
it's
That is
the,
that's so crazy,
that's
but that's
what I'm saying.
true.
I look at that
said
as
this.
influence. It's what influenced them to make them want that. So like the people that silver spoon, the most of the time what they glorify, pop, rap, and
Yeah.
that glorifies a certain lifestyle in which they don't feel connected to, and they want anything but to be connected to that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go for that when they see it in the street, and I think that's what that
I
is.
never understood that.
And then I feel like it'd be scary if I still show them both sides.
Mhm.
Like I can show you the side when we pop. We got the money. We live in it. We live in large. We doing this. You got your uncles and everybody. You see
Yeah.
how we living. But then if we go back to my people's crib. This is where I grew up from.
Yeah.
This is what we did. This
You
is what
show
I had
them
to
what's
do.
what's up, what's
Shit
real.
Like that. Either side can turn them on.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
feel me? So that's the scary
Or
part.
they could be in the middle like me.
That's still scary.
Mhm.
I mean,
either
if
way,
you raise a good child, they have a good head on their shoulder.
that's
they
not
know.
true.
I don't
that
know.
ain't true.
No,
That ain't
I don't
true.
know.
That's not
They're
true.
gonna grow
I can only speak
and
for
they're
myself.
Gonna develop their own personalities
Yeah.
and make their own
That's the
choices.
scary
We
part,
could be
bro.
scared.
Y'all
all
scaring
we
me.
want.
Y'all make me not want kids
We
at
could
all.
be scared all we
Mhm.
want. All you gotta do is raise your child to the best of
you-
your
exactly.
abilities
and see how it goes. Hopefully they not a fuck up.
Because at the end of the day, they are who they are.
Yeah,
No matter what you teach them. Like I'm nothing like my mother or my father.
definitely.
I'm gonna love
So-
mine. With whatever.
Yeah, you
she
gotta love them
do.
regardless.
Mhm.
As long as you don't wind up a crackhead on the street somewhere, I'm fine. I don't
Even-
care.
That's- I think
even
that's
if that
probably the
happens,
biggest fear.
Of
Yeah.
course,
Biggest fear.
yeah. I
Yeah,
definitely agree with
crackhead
that.
or like
You ain't doing shit with yourself.
you
You're
know that
fucking-
other stuff.
You know,
I ain't
in and
gonna
out of
boogaloo
jail,
shit, yeah.
because I'm not gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm not
Like they
dealing
might
with
raise
that.
you properly while you over here not in and out of jail and shit.
I'm not questioning myself either. I learned that from my mom. I'm not questioning what I did.
I
wrong,
did a
'cause
great job.
I did the best that I could do.
Mhm.
I learned from my parents' mistakes, and I try my hardest not to be like that with mine now. So I did the best that I could do. You wasn't starving. You wasn't left out in the street. Your lights wasn't never off. None of that. And
You had a roof over your head.
You was clean. You had you had everything you
Facts.
ever wanted. As long as you did what you were supposed to do. What you do when you grown, that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Nothing
I feel
to
like
do with it.
I would
Snaps.
also try to influence them to, because I know off rip they're gonna be attracted or interested in what they already interested in, and then generally it's just the culture was hot at that moment. You know what they might tend to like, and I'm gonna always try to give them something outside of that,
Right.
and I'm gonna try to introduce that early. You know what I'm saying? Not just show them, oh, this is the culture, because I would say a lot of times people that are indulging in stuff, your kids indulging in it too.
Mhm.
So like for example, if let's say you eat McDonald's every day, some of these parents giving their kids McDonald's when
Mhm.
they fresh off the bottle. You get what I'm saying? There's certain
Yeah.
things that we need to change. You get what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be influenced by that.
Mhm.
Your music.
I was
If
just
you listening to a certain type of music all the time and in the car, don't be surprised if your kids know all the words.
yeah.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
was just having this conversation with my mom yesterday. I'm not gonna say no names, but how do I put it just in case if they watch it.
Sibling.
It is about my sibling, but it's the person that he's dating.
Sibling.
fuck it, I don't give a
shout
fuck.
out to the sibling.
Yeah.
And
I know the
their-
sibling.
Their
Yeah,
partner.
you know my
their
sibling.
Shout out to
Their
my-
partner is she's spoiled.
Okay.
Her mom and dad spoiled her.
Okay.
As you know, my brother,
Mhm.
we grew up in a different environment. It's pretty
Yeah.
much
Hard
you
work.
hard work. You earn what you my peoples have it.
Mhm.
But if you work hard, you get what you want.
Yeah, they make you work for it.
Exactly. We're not gonna just give it to you because we have it.
Mhm.
You know. So a situation happened with her. She spent a lot of money on something.
Mm.
We thought that my brother did. Like he's paid for it, but it was actually her that paid for it.
Mhm.
But it was just like the gist of like, it looked like my brother's been depressed. He looked like he's been sad or whatever the case is. And it's just like now that we just like, okay, you look depressed. Are you okay? Because like if that's the case, like she's spoiled. She want it's like everything is like if she don't get what she want, it's a problem. She throws a problem. Yeah, it's a fit now, but it's not even a fit no more. It's like because now she's older, so it's like instead of that, she'll just do whatever the fuck she want to do. Okay, you know what? Y'all not gonna give it to me. I'm gonna get a credit card and I'm gonna max that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Or I feel like I don't feel like paying rent. Like stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So like you spoiling your kid at a young age, and now they're old enough, and now they. Not saying they're gonna be a fucked up human being, but now you're not in the right mind.
So it sounds like she was never forced to learn how to be an adult. I think there's a lot of people that are grown out here that ain't necessarily grown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't necessarily.
And my stepdad always used to say that. He'll like
age don't make you grown.
Exactly, age don't make you grown.
Yeah, there's some people that's young and they're advanced, and you look at them like, man, you carry yourself like an adult.
Exactly.
And they're still underage, but
and you got some old ass niggas. I mean. Excuse my language, but you got old ass guys.
Old
they be acting like little boys, and you be like, "How old are you?"
Yeah, shout out to Holly. She brought that up. There's some 40-year-olds out there
that still act like they
boys.
in their 20s or they 19 years old. Like,
oh yeah, shout out to Holly.
Or you live with your mama. You don't got your own place. You don't even got a car.
Yeah.
You know, like
I'm
that's crazy.
I had a conversation with someone, right?
Why you started whispering? I had a conversation with somebody.
They said that BD was in that age group, right? And so I asked them a question, because sometimes I can't turn this off. Like, sometimes I'm out and about and I do this to people. What are we doing right now? So I asked them, so was there any characteristics that was showing at that point? Because they're no longer together. So I said, was there any characteristics that they showed at that time that you were with them that maybe was a red flag and maybe you ignored it? And they said, yeah. And it was a 40-year-old, no car, no job, or inconsistent job, no car, but they made that end up being their child father. You know what I'm saying? So in a situation like that, like,
you just made him fuck for free, and then you made him nut in you. Hell
it just you said something, and it just brought me to that conversation. It just brought me to that conversation. I'm like, you know.
Hey, that was another one when I was like, I'm gonna take us to another
Avenue.
topic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where we going?
You said about me having
everybody
kids,
took
right?
You was stressing Seth out over here. Seth was stressed out. Like, I do not want to talk about this. Not right now. I don't even want to think about my daughter like that right now.
It's okay. It's natural. We all was there. You know, we all.
Y'all was there. We was there where?
We was all kids.
Oh.
We was all there.
You was there when you was making it? Oh.
No, I'm saying like we was all kids. We was all there.
Wait a minute.
Some had the conversation. Some
Bro,
didn't
hey,
have the
Drake. What's your topic, my boy?
Yo. So when you said about the me having kids, right? It was like playing and all that. My thing was my family, how the way we grew up, we a big family. Yeah. You feel me? And I'm used to that. Yeah. So me having these kids is really nothing to me.
Nothing.
These are my
They're
babies.
expensive.
No, yeah.
Congratulations. When I'm saying these are my babies, like this is my tribe. You feel me? That's right. Now,
your tribe.
The misconception of that is when it comes to when people be like, if someone start acting different either before or after the baby.
Okay.
When they'll be like,
I always hear about that.
Oh, make sure you watch out who you have a baby with.
Okay.
That's not always true.
Yeah, because they can always change.
People always change.
Yeah.
So I hate that conversation right there as in, oh, you knew this before she was before you got pregnant.
No, I didn't. Yeah.
What I just named was definitely known before I had children.
I know. I know. But I'm saying, if let's just say he was somebody that had his shit together, right? Everything he was doing good. Once she got pregnant, and
it's like a switch flip.
Shit just got hard. Now he's always unemployed. He done lost his car. Things like that. Now, is that really a question of, oh, those are red flags that you should have that you ignored and you just kept going? Like, shit happens.
Yeah.
But in a situation like that, right? Like, let's say if he get unemployed, my thing is, when you met him, did he have a career? How long he been there? You know what I'm saying? Is he moving up? Is he at a stagnant, like for example, no shot at this this group of people, right? Call centers. If you telling me he worked at a call center for 6 months, you You get what I'm saying? Those jobs are like revolving doors. People are in and out most of the time.
Beware
It's not so.
people that work at call centers.
So
yo,
to get back,
shout out to y'all that work at call centers. Hey man,
everybody has started somewhere.
There's nothing wrong with
They not
it.
gonna hate
It's
on
wrong
y'all
with
like
I just
that,
can't
man.
do it. They got
They not gonna hate on y'all
everywhere.
like
It's
that.
it's nothing wrong
I
Red
ain't
with
gonna let them
flags.
talk about y'all like
It's
that.
nothing
man.
But I'm
wrong.
gonna talk about them because I used to be one.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
I was
So
too.
you
There's
hating
nothing-
on yourself.
There's nothing wrong with call centers because I feel like there's jobs that are stepping stones. You do this to get here, and then you catapult
That sounds
yourself to get
stressful.
there. My first job, I knew first week I wasn't staying there. I was like, this isn't gonna be
I
me
stayed
the
at the
rest of
call
my
center
life.
for like maybe a week or two. And that was
Yeah,
it.
I did call centers, and one of the first things I did was start to have conversation with some of the veteran people that was there.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
how long you been here? And then they started telling me stories. Like, oh yeah, I remember one time we
Just
was
made
at
me feel
another site
sad.
and we came to work and they were just firing people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that don't sound like a job that I'm gonna
Wanna-
be at long
yeah.
because they fired half of the staff like a year ago.
You go to work one day, everybody laid off. We
Yeah.
lost the contract.
Another red sign. You get on the floor and one of the people that been there longer than you get fired, and it's like, damn, why they got fired as soon as I got on the floor? That might be
Use
a
your
red
replacement.
flag that job might not be something that's constant.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But get back at that, right? You said they lose their job. They have a career and they've been there 4 or 5 years or whatever, and it's something that they can move up in, and they lose the job. Now that happens. The companies fall or whatever. They go bankrupt or whatever the case is, and they hit. You may hit rock bottom. That's okay. That's understandable. But if you get with someone and in the past 2 years they had 12 W-2 forms, that might be a red flag. That might be a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Because I was that I had five W-2s at one
To
point.
the money though, that
No.
boy could have had this lined
No,
up.
but
here.
it depends.
Nah, I know
It depends. So for
Beware
example,
of niggas that gotta file 37 W-2s.
Oh my God.
There
That's
is
crazy.
no
I've been
stability.
getting to the money
But-
though. What do you?
No stability.
You sound like a
there.
hustler.
but look, listen to this, right? So at one point, I was one of them people that had 4 or 5 W-2s.
No, not 37.
But I have 4 or 5 W-2s because I would never settle.
Yeah.
I would never stop at
That's
a job
good.
where I
Okay.
seen people was getting fired.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or that the lifespan was 2 years.
Maybe
Yeah.
they be like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would always, I might have 2 jobs just to make sure I get this money. And then
Okay.
I say, oh, okay, there's an opportunity that way. And then
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
just
to go
leave.
get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the current job I'm
Always
at.
better
Facts.
opportunities.
I've been here 7 years.
Yeah.
There's no more applying. There's no more W-2s.
Oh, my
you know what I'm
mama.
saying? Like, I don't have to do that no more.
Facts.
And I'm at an age now where you come to me, oh, where you work at? Oh, how long you been there? Oh, okay.
Wendy's manager.
Stability.
What's up?
Oh.
Stability.
No.
You said
Just
Wendy's manager?
Yeah.
How long you been there?
Let's go with.
How long you been there?
Let's go with a year.
I'm
Let's
not
go with
gonna
a
say
year.
that's a guarantee, and you 35,
But
and
you
you
dating
just
them.
you just started working
Oh,
and just made
no.
manager. That's still kind of shaky. That's
Would you-
still
would
I
you-
still gotta watch you. Like, hold on, I'm gonna give some
Would
time.
you be receptive to dating that though?
No.
You could date, but when you
No.
have a child, that's a
No.
whole different ball
What's,
game.
what's wrong with a Wendy's manager?
No.
Dating with a child
I'm sorry,
is so
no.
hard. It's
Fast
so
food.
ghetto.
It is, and that's why I say the child part. That's a bigger step. That's why I was saying when he was saying someone lose their job. That happens. That's life.
I was just
COVID hit and everybody lost
Yeah.
their job.
But I was
then.
just
That's
just
different.
using that because
Yeah,
of
he was
your
making an
example.
example. Yeah.
So what if it wasn't like that at all? Like what if everything was
Was
good
going
and then
good.
they switched?
'Cause you
And
said
after
they
the
just
baby.
completely-
And my
Yeah.
question would
You
be,
said your
what
experience
were
was
some of the
terrible.
things that they switched on? What were some of the
Pregnancy.
things that made?
Just the pregnancy,
No.
because sometimes
No,
pregnancy
I'm not
happen.
saying
It
when.
just people switch when the baby comes. After the baby comes, people switch.
I'm
It
not saying
happens.
when. I'm saying what. What part of them changed? Because some of that might have been
We
more
would never
minuscule,
know.
and when they got pregnant, it became more major in them.
You
I
asking
get
questions
what
that the
you- I
get what I'm
universe got to
saying.
answer.
They might have been a little stingy, and then they
Something
got
that you
pregnant,
can
and
deal
all of a
with.
sudden they don't want to
Yeah.
help you with nothing, and it's like you got to fend for yourself, even though y'all together. You get what I'm saying? There's certain traits that might show, and it's really watching people. And in the situation where I was talking about the person that had a person, when that person met them, and in a short span of time
Yeah.
did that big step
Yeah.
with knowing what was the issues they had
Yeah.
prior.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like in a situation like that, a big step like that, you could date a manager at Wendy's. There's nothing
No.
wrong with that. If feel free.
There is
If
something
you want to
wrong with
smash the Wendy's manager, feel free.
No.
But having a child, that's a whole different ball game. Not
Yes.
everybody that was having children was trying to have children. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I hate, as me being single and I don't have any kids.
She endorsing herself.
I hate when I tell females like that already have kids.
Yeah.
That they be like, when I be like, you know, when I do decide to have children, it's me when I'm ready. Like I'm gonna choose to have that because I am 29 years old and I get to say when I want to have kids now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like when I was young where I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna fuck around, and if I get pregnant, I get pregnant. Now, no, if I choose a man and I want to get pregnant, it is what it is. I said, me personally, I would rather be married first and then have kids. I heard a whole bunch of females always tell me, that's funny because that never happens. It don't happen. It might not happen for you because you let that nigga fuck you for free and then like just made you get pregnant and you didn't do anything about that. Not me, bitch. I'm gonna get married and then I'm gonna have my kids.
Everybody have their own walk and path and how they get.
They
to
had
where
their fate.
to.
You know what I'm saying? They had their path. It is what it is. But don't. I hate when females throw that onto somebody who don't have kids.
They just project.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Upset. Like me personally.
Like you have a dream, baby girl. That's not gonna happen.
I'm a whole heathen. Okay, she was here with no ring, no nothing. I fornicated. She's here.
Yeah,
but it's nothing. I'm not gonna deter you. I respect people who say, "Oh, I want to wait till marriage." Oh, because honestly, I feel like my life would be more different if I did have a baby by somebody that I actually loved and cared for and wanted to be with. Because it's
a little
hard.
easier. Yeah, it'll be a little easier. You have help.
I think it's more common now.
That's my experience, though.
So you over there sighing? How you feel
about what?
Like if you know, I know you have a daughter.
Like, were y'all in a relationship?
Was you in a relationship? Did you want to get married to your baby mother?
We doing this? Oh shoot!
I didn't ask
I mean, you the one that sighed, so I had to turn to you.
Yo, hey,
yeah. I want to get a guy perspective of this, like how I feel, because I really that's like a pet peeve of me. No. Oh, he cut it off. It's a pet peeve of mine. It's really a pet peeve of mine when females tell me that. You cut it.
No, I ain't cut it. It's
okay.
I'm done. All
right.
It looks so real, by the way.
What?
Yeah,
you did it.
I thought you did it for real. Like,
I almost did. But all right. So the question was
okay. So I'm saying, like, since you already have a
niggas
child,
ain't gonna throw me a lifeline.
She
you know what?
Like per your, because
guy experience.
I know about his
experience. So from your experience, like when you had your child with your baby mother, like did you expect, like did you want to get married with her, or did anything change?
Or like were y'all together?
Were y'all together?
I got a question. What happened?
I'll tell you about mine.
Okay. I'm gonna turn. No, wait, you can't give him the lifeline. I just thought what you trying to do. No,
you gonna talk to that?
Yeah.
No.
I've been talking on.
We want to know. I did not go back to you, Dre. Then I go back to you.
I'm gonna sum it up. All right.
Thank you.
All right. What was you asking me?
How did it start?
Was you guys in a relationship? Did y'all want to get married before y'all had the baby? Spin it.
Chill out.
What's a lot of smoke in here?
I ain't do nothing.
I'm sorry.
I just want to go on the regular show. I didn't do anything.
Hey, Jeff. There go your twin.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Brother.
Yeah.
Jeff trying to throw you a...
Yo. Hey, shout out. Hey,
Jeff is your lifeline.
You coming on the show,
Yeah, my dog gotta come on.
now.
I've been wanting to get him on the show.
Yeah,
that's gonna be one hell of an episode.
Oh, we gotta bring Kelly back too.
Yeah, we gotta
talk about it. Yeah. Hey, did y'all?
We want to
see
know. Stop switching the subject.
She's shaking the table.
All right, I'm gonna get it out and be brief.
Damn, you doing another? Like,
Diddy made the thing go red. I ain't never seen that picture before.
Sorry. Okay, I'm at mic 3 though. Okay, there you go.
I think that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But obviously, we was dating to date.
Okay.
So. We did that and everything. I don't know what y'all doing over there, but
you date to date.
Yeah, we dated to date.
Okay, did anything change when, like, after the pregnancy?
Tell me again.
This is uncomfortable conversations with Biddy from Hot Girl Gal podcast.
Oh, you doing this now?
Yes, it's an uncomfortable conversation.
Nah, it ain't. Nah, we was dating today. You know, we wasn't. You know, niggas be spending the block.
Okay.
You know,
so like what she said before is somebody that you knew from a long time ago. Type shit.
No, we was dating. We was dating. So you know, she got pregnant or whatever, and you know me, like you know, I was excited.
And you forgot to pull out.
Oh,
you was excited. Oh, okay.
I was excited.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, you had okay, there we go.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean we had the baby. We did what we did.
Somebody said you ain't want to marry Shawty. And now we're gonna go to Dre.
Well, all right, so marriage in itself, I mean, whoever that was, I don't know, I'm all right now. I don't really the system of marriage.
No.
I don't know. I gotta see. I'm like
I feel like
well, you already have a kid,
if
so
it happened, it happened. Yeah. It don't, you know.
I feel like with marriage is more so it's a big step just like kids.
Yeah.
Because not only is it a life-changing experience,
you staying with this person forever.
It's financially a big step depending on how you, because most people want to do the big thing. You know what I'm saying?
What's the big thing?
The 10,000 or better wedding. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You know, so that financially it's a big step. And then on top of that, life-wise, it's a big step because when you get married, I feel like it's a magnifying glass on everything now. It's kind of more of a different ballgame when y'all just dating. Because it's always like the opportunity, well, you know, if it doesn't work, we can just separate. You get what I'm saying? But when you married, it's not like that. It's not supposed to be. Now, I feel like when you get married, now it's like more added critical.
Pressure.
It's more pressure and it's more critical. Which issues you had before is not going to get past
because
as much as you
some
did.
of marriage starts to become like maintaining a business in a way. It's like, all right, what you put into it, you get out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I feel like just making sure you got all
and then the whole legal structure of it. That be the biggest thing.
It just sounds like money.
Yeah, just make sure that all your ducks in a row, that whatever issues you had prior to you jumping broom.
Right. And you make sure that if we part ways, either you come with either you leave with what you came with, or just split everything.
We was just talking about that on Hot Guy Podcast. Like, would you do a prenup?
I feel like in certain situations that's important because, especially now in the setup where the man's supposed to pay most of everything, that's just how most of the time it goes nowadays. Not everybody's willing to do 50-50.
I like 50-50.
So I feel like in a split
50-50.
Or in a...
You talking about splitting or
everything.
talking about
that's what's
everything.
Up. That's what's up. Shout out to you in the 50-50.
Why do I need to make the man pay for everything?
Why not?
Like he's a human being just like us. He work too. Like fuck. Like
yeah.
Like the hell? He's not a fucking bank. I'm just saying, like, that's how I believe in that. Like, a man is not a bank. Like, that's why I don't ask. I was just having this conversation with them in the car. Like, you know, Commander is worth a lot of money, and I never asked that man for money.
Shout out to the Commander.
Nah, fuck him.
Okay.
right now, fucking right. But I'm just saying, like, for 4 years, I never asked him for money. Yeah, he a millionaire, but I never asked him for money. Yeah, you feel me? But yeah, we're not gonna get about it.
Personally, I'm fine with it either way.
It ain't no bank.
I'm fine with it either way. Either way, I'm still gonna hold my weight. It's still gonna be some money over here. If you are paying for everything, then you know it's still gonna be a Lord have mercy fund over here.
Exactly.
Like, you can literally be like, I thought I had it. Oh baby, we got it.
No, we got it. I got an emergency fund. It's
you
cool.
feel me? I still go to work. You know. It's some money over here. Like,
I always put money to the side.
I'm fine with it either way, because at the end of the day, niggas who got it don't mind doing it.
Yeah. That's a red flag.
The only niggas that complain
What's
about
a red flag?
it is the niggas that can't do
like,
it.
Like a red flag for me is someone that is playing a certain ball game with finances, right? So one, I'm not a person that's controlling finances. I'm not gonna be the person that's like, yo, how much you know, tell me this, tell me that. Like, I need to be able to touch your funds. I'm not that, right? But at the same time, I don't want someone that's gonna be more so lenient on me financially. Like, I'm okay with doing 70-30. I'll do that. But at the same time, I want to have the understanding and knowing that you're not going to just let me destroy myself in a sense where I'm caring for you and wanting to be there for you and I'm paying for stuff and paying 70%. And then we break up, or let's say we get a divorce and now you want half. Okay, well, I already have less because I was paying 70 and you were paying 30. So you got a savings, a nice fat savings. You probably got a little investment property or whatever, and you want half of what I got, based off of what I was using to make the 70.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And let me be clear. Y'all might not feel like it, but these niggas is winning, okay? You know how much alimony Adele got to pay her ex-husband?
Oh yeah.
Mary J. Blige got to pay.
But it's
It's
rare.
City boys for the
It's rare.
100.
Y'all done came up a little bit when it comes to alimony and all of that stuff.
That's the
Kevin
few.
Federline, can't forget about that boy.
Yeah. Nick Cannon.
That boy hit 2 of them.
Bro.
Hit 2 of them.
Yeah. But okay, for one of those, it'd be so many
of the
other
opposite.
way.
Yeah, it's
There's way
true.
more.
But that's why I feel like Charlamagne the God said, women do it every day. So I don't see a problem with you going to the judge and being like, I paid X amount of dollars while we was married.
Mm-hmm.
No, she ain't getting half. She could get this right here and just go on about your business.
Yeah.
But women do it. Women do it every day. They come demanding some shit. Y'all could demand some shit too.
Mm-hmm.
I paid all the goddamn bills. I get to keep the house. You go find somewhere else to stay.
Mm-hmm. But it just began scary in certain situations because, and I've been wanting to get somebody on this show that specializes in child support and stuff like that. But in those situations, not a lot of men are educated in that field. So, and I'm talking about a divorce with kids, like a divorce with kids. So they don't know to save all their receipts or to bring certain documents to show that this is what I do for the child. They just get hit with they're in court and they're like, okay, so what documents do you have?
Yeah.
And they're like, I do this for them. And it's like, okay, do you have any receipts to Nah, but I do it. She know I do it.
So
no,
you
he
can
don't
show
honor.
how much you spend. I ain't claimed now one of them
Exactly.
at all. And they 10 and 11 years old.
That's such a
But
thing
I
right
spend
now.
all my money.
Like people have multiple kids, and there's some women that won't let the man file for their kids.
I don't understand why.
And I'm like, yo, you got more than one.
Yeah, let's split it. If there's 2, you get one, I get one. Yeah.
They be
But
like, nah.
you know what? We single and we don't got no kids, so we don't know. So we gotta stay in our lane.
Yeah, I'm stay out this
you
conversation.
could be a part of that conversation. It's very nice of y'all to think that way. I know mine better not ever ask me. But
no, but you take care of your kid majority of the time. 98.
Yeah, so you the sole custody.
Whatever, 99.9. But I'm talking about in a situation where both parents in the household.
They co-parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm gonna stay in my lane on this one.
Like 50-50, and they're like, but I'm filing the taxes. You ain't getting a child.
God bless y'all for that, because I be damned if I got 2, 3, 4, 5 of them and you can't give me one.
Yeah, I can't get one.
And they done changed the law. You can only file for up to 3. So give me 4 and 5.
Yeah, come on.
She said give me 4 and 5.
That's wow. Yeah. Especially if you got let's say.
I know somebody who got 11 kids.
Let's say it's a situation.
Went up now too.
Let's say it's a situation they got 4, right? And then they together they got 1. For you to take that one child and claim that with the others, it's like, yo, you got 4 from somebody. Why don't you file them?
Give me mine.
Let me get my 1 and file myself. And you got 2, 3, 4, 5 with somebody else. Go file with them. Yeah. But yeah, it's some
stay in
people
my lane.
they rather give it to somebody else and they file for that child and then
get
that bread and then
I already can hear people saying you don't got no kids. You don't know what it is.
I understand that.
If
but I'm
you
just
pay
saying,
for daycare,
fair is fair.
You get a tax credit.
Yeah.
Fair is fair.
Oh, I like that.
Especially if you're doing.
You get a write off on it?
Mm-hmm. If you buy uniform,
you
can write that off on your taxes.
And I'm not talking about a parent that's not there. I'm not saying, you should give him a child and he ain't doing nothing.
Maybe I need to get
I'm talking about someone that's there, that's showing up, that's pulling up, picking them up from school.
Yeah.
Doing stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to get a baby. Let me get some more tax write-offs on here. Hold up. I got my business already. I'm adding it to my business account. There you go.
Like the way my friends do it, one year they file for the baby, the next year the other parent file.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah.
You can alternate it.
Head over here stretching real long.
No, I'm good.
You know I'm about to turn to you.
I'm good. You can turn to me. What's up?
Oh Lord.
Do you have those problems?
No.
Nah, you only got 1.
Yeah, exactly. So do you do that, once we are 1 year this and then 1 year that, or she just claims?
I'll give it to her.
I mean, that's just one though. I'm saying in a situation.
She mad.
I'm saying in a situation is 2.
No, we gotta great,
I'm just playing.
great relationship.
Yeah, I'm
That's
saying
good.
2,
That's great.
3,
She would
4,
probably
you know,
give
kids
it to
like
you
that.
anyway.
I don't
Like,
need it. No,
He said he don't need it. He
Yeah.
give it to her.
Nah.
He
like
give the
she
baby.
know you don't need it, but she she
Nah,
probably
put
literally
it
would have been
away.
like,
Nah, she
here.
go ahead and.
But she know you gonna give it
So
right
my,
back.
I have-
see, my daughter got her own account, right?
Mhm.
So
Just
like,
put the money in there for
whatever,
her.
like if she need whatever, then
Mhm.
okay, like
That's
she'll
what's
pay a
up.
bill with that, but then the rest, like,
Yeah.
because technically it's kind of like almost her money, like in a way,
Basically.
But
Mhm.
so there's that. Like I don't even. That's petty.
Shout out
junk
to you
that
setting your
Yeah.
daughter up for success.
That's what I'm talking
Financial
about.
literacy.
Because I know some people they be like they be fighting over the money. Like, okay, so you gonna claim such and such on this on your taxes. So how much money you gonna give me out of that?
Mm.
$1.
I mean,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
another thing too.
Because that's what happened.
Ain't
That's
nothing
going on
wrong
with
to
my
break 'em
homeboy. He did that last year. He claimed his daughter on his taxes, and his baby mama was like, "So I need 1,000 out of this, out of your."
But
your.
is
but-
she doing?
But okay,
I mean,
so
they both co-parenting.
Most people
That's
They
don't.
got
okay,
2
though.
kids. She
So
claimed
why
one,
she
and
ain't
it.
filed for
Oh wait.
But
Yeah.
most people don't know. You still could claim the child in a way. Like there's head of household. There's like different ways that you can still get. Like you won't get the full
Amount.
But
like,
that's if y'all
amount.
living together. But in some situations,
If
No,
you're not-
you don't even have to be
No?
living together. You
Uh-huh.
just have to have
Hey.
the
Tax hacking
If you
101
get
know,
mail
with
over
said.
there.
the kid social and like you
Yeah.
know
Okay,
whatever.
we got taxing hack. We have tax hacking with said 101 right now.
It
so
is
in
not
a
a hack.
situation, right? In a
It sound like it.
situation where, let's say, she live with her peoples, you got your own spot, or you live with your peoples. Are you still able to claim? And let's say y'all got one kid. She claimed that one kid.
She claiming.
Are you
So
able
like,
to
let's
still
say the
claim
kid
with
is in
that kid?
daycare, right?
Mhm.
And let's say you paying daycare fees or whatever, y'all go half in, whatever.
Yeah,
There's
she
a
said that.
daycare
There's
code.
a tax credit.
So okay, like she claims the child fully, right? She gets that full credit, but like
Mhm.
you would also get like portion
You
of
get-
like from, you know, just like
Paying
whatever,
paying
like
whatever.
like it'll go over the regular stuff like uniforms, like she
You
said.
get good
blase,
money
blase,
for daycare
like,
too.
yeah.
Mhm.
You get a very good tax
Does that
credit for
take away
daycare.
from her full?
No,
life, or
no,
is
Sign
that
me up,
these are
completely
two separate things, and I'm not a tax expert or whatever. I just know this stuff.
Okay.
But you still educating me. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. You educated me today.
All right,
Shout
yeah,
out to
you can do
Sid.
that.
All right.
But
I wanna.
shout out to the
I like tax write-offs. Trust me, I really
yeah,
love them.
tax write-offs
I
are
do.
clutch.
I got my own business. I love doing that.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's crucial.
Rent.
You need tax write-offs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Rent.
Your
Car
business,
note.
your house is your overhead. So
Yes,
write
that's
that
what I do
off.
my business out of.
Yeah.
Mm.
Car. I gotta drop the
Yeah.
stuff off.
So it's a
At
business card.
You know,
Put it in your
USPS.
business.
Yeah.
Shout out to USPS. You know, I gotta drop the packages over there. Write off.
There you go, right
Yep.
Business meeting. Write off.
there. Hey,
Paying for studio time. Write off.
hey.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good shit.
All that good
Yeah,
stuff.
get all that back.
I wish I could claim my kids.
Oh, okay.
Now we know where the hate came from. We going back to the hate
I
part.
take care of them every day for 8 hours a day.
Oh,
You talking about
when
the
she
kids?
said, yeah, I
At
was like,
school.
Oh, she's talking about her kids from school. I would
Yes.
Let me say, listen here, Lil Johnny. I had to buy clothes for Lil Johnny because he pissed on himself. I need that write off. Thank
Y'all
you.
know how much money I spent on snacks last year that
Oh,
wasn't even
yeah.
for my house?
Wow.
Sam's Club or Costco's?
Whichever
went to
one
BJ's.
at the time. Whoever opened earlier. Whichever one I'm closer to if I'm in the area.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. IRS, if y'all listening, y'all go ahead and make a tax write-off for dogs.
for what?
For animals, dogs. You know,
Oh,
you gotta pay to
this
get them
is-
groomed.
Why
You know,
can't
if you're not
file
grooming
your
them.
dogs on your
If you-
tax?
if you
That's
got-
expensive.
You know, vet. You know,
Yeah, people call
You're
their
not gonna
children.
get that
People
dog,
call their
dog
pets.
food
You
is
know,
expensive.
It is.
Inflation.
they pets.
You know.
Their pets is their children.
Yeah,
so,
you know, you gotta spend money on them.
Yeah,
Grooming
take care of
is
them.
expensive.
You counting my coins.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. I pay for that too. You know what I'm saying? Medication. Some dogs out here need some medication.
You got, you know.
It should be
Some
able to
dogs
be
need to go to the,
Alzheimer's,
doctor more than people.
Yeah.
They really do. And
That's
it's
true.
expensive. And then pet
We
insurance
can't
is
forget
expensive.
about dogs. It's
Exactly.
also cats too.
Exactly.
Them cats, the birds.
Yeah.
I got a fish. Well, my fish died.
I don't know about fish.
Actually, my
Yeah,
fish
it's kinda hard
died,
to claim
so
a fish.
I got to get me a new fish. I had to do a funeral.
No, don't.
It was a free funeral. It was a free funeral.
What? No,
Yeah.
we need to watch you around fish now. Like,
No,
hey,
it was time for her to go. They don't have lifelong
Long life.
Yeah, but it was cool. I mean, I
Especially
did
a
a free.
goldfish.
Exactly. I didn't have a goldfish. I had a betta fish, but
Oh
She
yeah.
said she had a better fish.
no, a beta
Oh,
fish. A
yeah,
beta
okay.
fish.
Oh, the big
yeah.
ones?
No, this is a fighting fish.
Oh, those. Oh,
$2-3.
I had that. I
Yeah,
had that.
So the
They didn't,
$2
you know,
or
they don't-
$3 is a
Yeah,
better fish than
the
a
little
I
goldfish.
had
cute, the
them.
little cute fishes. You know what I'm saying?
I had them.
She died. You feel me? I did a free funeral. You know,
Okay.
it's free.
What
But-
is a free funeral?
Bitch, she went down to the toilet.
Yeah. She played the music.
Right.
Not even. I was like, I'm not gonna even. Bitch. I'm fucking done. I'm done.
Get out the car.
Smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna die.
Oh,
I hate
man.
you.
Oh man! Hey, that commercial.
Yeah.
That was the one.
Oh, man. Dre, anything you want to throw in the pulpit before we close?
No, we about to wrap
Come
up.
on, Papa.
Yeah.
What you got?
It was a great conversation. I just sat here and just took it in.
Right.
If I can claim my fish on the taxes, that'd be great too. I'm like, and she died. I had to pay for funeral costs,
Funeral costs.
even though it was free. They're not gonna watch the
They
show.
gonna
It's
charge.
fine.
Well, you gonna charge the water that went.
Yes, my water bill. I
That
don't
one
got a water
flush?
bill. I actually don't have a water bill. My water's free, but it's
They gonna be like, we know your water free. You do know that, right?
your complex pay for water. Bitch, what are you talking about?
They filed that water on their taxes. We got that.
Water and sewer. Okay, she had to fly down in the slide down in the sewer. You know, it's fine.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna wrap this thing
Yeah.
right on up, man.
Yeah.
Once again, we got Tisha from Flava In Ya Ear podcast.
Hey.
We got Dred Marley, aka Marley Hendrix, aka
Oh.
Keep It Real with Dred podcast coming
AKA
soon.
no nipples. AKA Tito's.
Shoot, yeah.
He said
The
no
AKA
nipples.
King. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't hear the story about no nipples.
He don't got no
We-
nipples?
We gonna have
It's
to
so
get that
funny.
later though.
Oh,
Nah,
Dre, you gotta have to pull up your shirt.
Oh wow. Oh, this nigga really don't have
Dr.
nipples.
Miami.
Yo. We got
You said that real.
With the deep voice. We going back in the circle with the deep voice.
hey, y'all post in the comments if y'all want the thumbnail of the video to be Dre lifting up his shirt to show that he got nipples. 'Cause
Please.
we need
With my
proof.
reaction. I want to know if you have nipples or not now.
I don't know if that was sexual or not.
Dre got a lot of quotables.
Yeah.
Dre got a lot of quotables.
Yeah, he do it next season.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was like, I'll leave that alone.
Right. You need
Yeah.
a segment.
You feel me?
Hashtag shit that Dred said.
Oh, that would be so good if we just put a bunch of clips.
Just a whole lot of them
a whole bunch
together.
of
I would
clips.
get banned.
Yeah, a whole bunch of clips.
All right, we also got Westside First, Killer Verse, Put It in a Hearse. All right, and we got Biddy from Hot Girl Podcast.
Hot gal. Correct
I said
yourself.
gal. I said gal.
You
Yeah.
said girl. It's gal.
Yeah.
That-
Shout
you
out to
listening
Jess.
too
Hot
hard.
gal
You listening
podcast.
too hard.
Check us out.
Shout out to
Listening too
Jess.
hard.
Shout
I
out
said
to
gal.
And also shout out to Jess, my co-host. She's
My
not
spirit
here.
animal.
She ain't shut up.
She'll be on at the 6 p.m. show with Let's Talk About It podcast.
Oh damn!
Oh, is that 6?
Is it 6 or is it 8? Which one of them?
Oh yeah, gotta be 8.
Oh, I forgot. It's
If it's
the
6,
time right now.
Yeah.
The time right now is 6:42. So yeah. I think it's 80 p.m.
Shout out to Let's Talk About It, Shawanda. What's her podcast name?
Let's talk about it. Podcast.
I don't know.
She don't go by
Sosa.
Shawanda.
That's her real name.
Sosa.
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 Wow,
Shout out to
Sosa. I know your real name now.
Shout out to
Shit.
Sosa. And
We
Let's
just
Talk About
said
It
that in
podcast.
the. All right. Anyway, I'm GBM said, aka the Playmaker, and we out.
Hey y'all, it's me, Holly D, aka Miss Holly Baby, and this is the Temperature Check podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, add them to your favorites, so you never miss an episode.